What's up? What's up? Damn, you guys are quick. Alright, let's see. What's up? What's up? We finished some contribution, knocked our stuff out. Let's get out of this. Turn off Celestial for right now. Go do our dailies. I have a pretty good routine right now with dailies where it's like, let that run Tremor. That usually gets it done. I got a pretty decent daily comp I just run. Alright. Probably do dungeons with viewers while waiting. Try to get some more coins racked up for my accounts. What's good? What's good, you guys? Let me get the private server link. Let's go. Knock these dailies out. See what we get. I don't know, we've been farming quite a bit, so maybe we'll pop just the 100Ks. I don't know, my buddy over here is getting pretty lucky popping 100, popping 10 of these at a time, so would that be 39 mil? Worth a try. Worth a try. Problem is I'm still hunting for Salter and Yami, so and you never know we get a new card. Worth trying just a tiny bit. 30 mil ain't much anyway. What's going on, you guys? You doing alright? What's up, Siam? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. You already know, this is what we're doing. Getting ready for update day. Update time today. You already know. Oh, actually, we can't pop much, I think, because the story item is new too today. Ew, yeah, we don't want to miss without the 10%. So it's probably a tomorrow thing. Tiny pops tomorrow. Yeah. We have keys, so I forgot Story Tower is gonna be a thing. So we'll have to do that and raid. Barrett, what's up? What's up? I was thinking, I was like, wait, hold on. What's the plan for the update? I mean, we'll beat everything. What did we get today? Well, we didn't pop yet today. Today's gonna be Dragon Ball Z. We're getting raids, we're getting Story Tower, and then we're getting Lookout Tower, which is 2x of everything. So you don't want to miss that, I think, in terms of time. So really, we're gonna have to dedicate 1.2. Like, one is gonna be just parked in Lookout Tower. One of our fights at all time will be parked at Lookout Tower. And then the other, I guess the other one is just Story Tower, and then it goes straight to raid, and then we're good. You hit the day as a quad. Nice. You know? I'm trying to think. Did I beat part 7 or not, Twin? Nah, I'm not wasting time on that right now. I'll run it 2-3 times and then stop. Not wasting time on that. Tower, battle tower, battle tower. How many checkpoint keys I have? Probably like 4. 154? No, 131. 131 checkpoint keys. Is the update out yet? No, not yet. Plenty of time. It ain't out yet. Just running through the dailies real quick. Now I'll probably jump into dungeon for a little bit. When is the noob to pro? I mean, it's making progress, man. It's at my noob to pro is sitting at 238%. 103 luck index complete. So it's done really well. The noob to pro one's done really, really well. Day in your luck team? What do you mean? What'll get nerfed? 180 mil rolls? This one? 150 mil? The best card is like a Secret Guts, honestly. Sadly, the best card in there is Secret Guts. Which is fine, I mean, it is what it is, but I've been beating everything with the Rainbow Raid cards for that account. So Rainbow Awaken Golden Wind just straight carries everything. By far one of the best cards to craft. If you can craft this card, I think you're set for everything. And that's probably the new strat going forward, but I haven't done it with CSM Rainbow cards. Yeah, I saw a little bit. It is what it is. We'll see the update when it drops for it. What time is the update? About 2 more hours. Technically like an hour 45. You have whose secret? If you have Awaken Golden Wind secret, you can win like most everything, man. I don't know. Awaken Golden Wind is a very insane card. Anyone who tells you otherwise is just lying. Oh yeah, if you got him secret, man, you can win most things. Awaken Golden Wind? This card? If you have this secret, bro, you're golden. You're literally golden. Card's very strong. Alright, we're waiting for Darkness Tower to complete. Not part 7 though. Yeah, who cares about part 7? For Dream? Dream part 7 is trash. It's not even worth, bro. No one cares about Dream part 7. They gotta improve the rewards for like Medulo Tower. I think Medulo Tower needs improves, I'll be honest. It needs like repeat rewards. Because doing all this work for not being able to use it kind of sucks, but... What's good, Goresh? What's going on? What's good, Batata Chill? So we'll see, man. We'll see. But yeah, part 7, we could care less about part 7 in Dream. It's like, it's fun to try it out just to try it out, but there's like no good reward here. It's just a skin. It's like a skin. It's just Defense Force Captain. There's nothing to it. There's no even title either for how much hell that Dream Tower gives. Is there a new Battle Tower update? The new tower is a Lookout Tower, which is just Celestial Tower, but on steroids. It's like you're 2x as fast to get some of this stuff, right? We're popping today? Bro, if you can get the luck item today, by all means, go for it. There's no reason to pop if there's 10% plus on the table with the new story item. He said we are popping today. Bro's pulling me in. We can pop, but we need to hit today. Oni Princess or MOC speedrun team? I put MOC. It's about floors. Is the battle speed decreasing for you or no? No, it's at 5.5. Why would it decrease? Alright, let's put the Tremor Tower here. Alright, and then everything else can be speedran pretty quick for me. So, I'm gonna leave that, guarantee the next one, and then speedrun the last of them. Oni Princess is a quad? Still MOC. Bro, MOC still clears. Still better. Secret MOC as a floor clear is faster. There is no other unit that's arguably faster. I'll tell you that right now. And let's understand something. You're not looking for distance. You're looking for floors cleared. So when they drop this, you're going to want to clear as fast as you can. Cypher's fast, but he's not faster than MOC. You have to understand, your goal is to clear as fast as possible. The faster you go, the more floors you clear, the more packs you'll get. And MOC clears far enough where it's way above 200. I'm talking like 350 plus. Like, let me see history. Yeah, she's clearing up to 388, 368, 348. So 350 average, 380 average, 399, 361. What's a good one? 361 in 18 minutes. 393 in 20 minutes. She clears so fast, there's no contest. What do I use for speedrun? It's this one. I just use Mother of Creation with Spirit of Fire, and then Ladder over here with Princess of Light. 393 was one of the highest ones, yeah. $244. Yeah, so it's just the only thing you got to worry about for that one is just floors cleared, because you'll kill the other floors more than enough times to get good chances at booster boxes, but you're really gonna want to emphasize floor clears. Tianco, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Jay, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. What do you think they will nerf Reze cards range? What do you mean? What do you mean Reze's cards range? Bomb Fiend? Bomb Fiend's okay. I mean, I don't know how crazy she is, man. I don't have her secret. I know she's used quite a bit for scaled, but I don't have her, dude. If she hits everything. Since his juke kills everything. I don't know, I haven't tried the I actually haven't tried speedrunning it with the nukes from Sid. One v one in what? My cards are trash, bro. No, my cards are trash. It's the #1 strongest player in ALA. What's up, you guys? Crazy work. I don't know. I feel like you know what? I was getting the techniques from farming. It was not bad. I think I ended up getting 2 of the clown guys stuff. And then I took a break to go back to ACC for a bit. But 2 of the clown guys. Exchange accounts. Diabolical. Bro, as soon as I hit Yami secret, then I'll be content with the account. Like, this is good. I'm happy with the account, but I want Yami secret. Just to put these online a little more. It's greedy, sure, but I really want Yami secret for sure. That'll be good. J Elements is your son. That's crazy. Greedy. Bro, it's Yami though. Having half a fusion feels so bad in this game. Stop. I don't want to hear it, bro. Having half a fusion feels horrible. You cannot tell me having half a fusion feels great. How many rolls do I have for the update? We're talking about, for the update, 40 mil. 40 mil for this update, popping 10 at a time for 100k, and that is it. That's all we're doing. Bro, half a fusion, yes. Half a fusion is not fun. Like, look. At some point, you want people to have a good enjoyment of the game, right? So, oh man, I was thinking about this the other day. Hold on. This is fine. This will clear the other one. Saving for part 2? No. I'm gonna save for Christmas. I'm doing really tiny pops. So I'm gonna copy what one guy in my guild did, Flop. He was popping 10 of these at a time, and he was just getting good hits. Good hits 10 at a time here. So we're talking micro popping, not even tiny popping. And that's it. Did I pop? Yeah, I did pop. I popped before. I didn't get anything crazy good. We got another Storm Dragon. I'll be honest, that kind of pissed me off because we got another 10 quad Storm Dragon. And it's like, bro, we don't need this. We got another 8.5 quad Knight of Conquest. Not great. We pulled Diane, which is fine. I feel like she has some crazy value combos, some hidden techs here between her and Slothful Sin, plus a good lineup. But it kind of sucked to get another copy of a 10 quad, especially when there's like Hades on the table in the 10 quad category. Where are you at? Yeah, like King of Helheim's a 10 quad, right? So it just sucks to get an exact copy of a card when you really don't need it, especially in a 10 quad category. Oh, and then we did pull Divine Weapon again. So we pulled a 10 quad and a 10.5 quad again, and Divine Weapon's utterly useless. Like, fraud alert? Bro, this is just hot garbage. So, really sucked to pull those two 10 quads. Yeah. I was happy with the Diane. It was nice to get something new, but at the same time, it's like, it's kind of frustrating. And then what made it worse when I popped my 700 mil though was looking at this. So I had it with packs on. Bro, I will tell you, we only crafted 3 rainbow corrupted knights. I know I'm still on about this, but I was really pissed that in 700 rolls, like, or it was 800 mil rolls, we only got 3 rainbow corrupted knights. Bro, that really pissed me off, I'll be honest with you. I'm not gonna lie. I think once they add a couple things to make the game feel better to pop on, the game's going to be in a really good spot for ACC, and they'll actually have a better player count than what they're getting right now. Because they can do better 100%. The game's good. The game's good. It just needs tiny quality of life stuff to improve it 100%. They do that, they'll be golden. Yeah, they'll be golden. Because they cook on updates. They're doing weekly updates, bro. That is aggressive. Brandon's team in ALS, yeah, Anime Last Stand could not even keep up weekly updates. Like consistently hitting things weekly updates, bro. ALS could never. They've been heading in the right direction. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. ACC for the most part's been heading in the right direction. I think they're timid though on certain quality of life updates. I think testing out Celestial was smart, but I don't think Celestial works. Yeah, I'll stand on that hill. I don't think Celestial works. I think contract teams, first off, the game mode is too slow, not great. But Celestial is probably one of the worst mechanics in the game. If they add this, I think then it'll kill them, which I don't want to happen personally. I just don't think Celestial is a good addition. I don't think it works when you do the was it 4x or 40 times or whatever it is, the strength of the next one. I think at that level it's too much. It's yeah, over the top. What do you think is better speedrun card for Celestial? Gilded or MOC? Probably Gilded, right? Gilded is better. Isn't Gilded better? Gilded's insane, isn't he? If you're talking secrets, 20% damage at 640. I think if he's secret, he's probably better, right? To all enemies after 3 turns, plant the world. The world tree roots are restoring 40%. I think him at secret is good. Would I ever play anime vanguards again? God no. I could never. The game design went through the roof of like just being horrid. They added a bunch of quality of life, but I think it really fell off when they lost touch with reality with their updates. And I'll be honest, I am not a fan of their UI and their art style. Hot take, not a fan of it. Anime Vanguards does not have a good UI or art style. I'm sorry. It's genuinely bad. I'm just not a fan. Balancing and constant. How long till new update? An hour 30 minutes. Because of the constant balancing and power creep. They spread out the updates, that's why they can do weekly. They used to drop 2 worlds at once. What do you mean, 2 worlds at once? The other guy has 3 duplicates of Royal Bull. Oh, damn. 29, 29, 29. That's crazy, though, bro. 3 copies of Royal Bull. Hey, appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you for subbing. Dude, that is brutal. Like, this would piss me off pretty hard. That pisses him off pretty hard at 5.5 bill. Yeah, like, what do you even do with that? What do you even do with triple Royal Bull Maiden? Is there going to be a mashup? I doubt it. I doubt they'll do a mashup. Maybe mash on part 2. That's me? Yeah, I bet you're pissed at 3 bulls back to back. What's this one? Wallow luck team on. Looking pretty solid for 3 point. Yeah, it's good. Everyone makes fun of me for it? Bro. Honestly, dude, I mean, it's not making fun of, it's just annoying to see. There's a good game. Hold on. Okay. So, who here has played Dead Cells? Who's played Dead Cells? It's a roguelike game. Really good one. It's fun. It's like a side-scroller roguelike. Who's played Dead Cells? I'm just curious if anyone's tried it. Batata? Alright, cool. So, Dead Cells is a game where they have a feel-good mechanic, right? So in that game, you're like running around and you're jumping, okay? But sometimes players don't jump accurately enough, right? So they miss the ledge. What this company does, I think it's Twin Motion, what they do is they add like a little invisible platform almost, just a tiny bit. So the player always feels like they can literally land that jump. Games have to do more of that, right? And it's a feel-good mechanic. It means that even if the player is not as accurate or they miss, the game actually kind of like encourage you to maintain momentum. Okay? So the problem with a lot of these Roblox games is players lose momentum. And how they lose momentum, let's say in a game like ACC, is if they miss the hits. Or you end up like a guy like this that has 3 of these. Like, bro, he's probably got like 2 pops left in him and then he'll crash out. Triumphant Chariot's crazy. Fear of Control, crazy. Yeah, Makima's crazy good. It's good pops. Like, getting 3 dupes of something like that you really need 2 to 3 other units for is horrible, man. Yeah, brutal. This is really good. Crazy. Awaken Golden Wind, Bull. maybe one more pop till crash out. I mean, I think that's gonna be the trend right now. And then I think if they pop Celestial, it's gonna be a one pop crash out. I'm terrified for them. I don't want them to drop Celestial. Truth be told, I love the game. I enjoy the game a lot. That's why I've been streaming this game quite a bit. I genuinely enjoyed it to the point where I restarted the game again, like just to play it. Um, is there going to be a mashup? No, I don't think so. They're pretty good about announcing if there's a mashup. I could see there maybe being a mashup for part 2, but honestly, man, you don't really need a mashup. The mashup is bait. Mashup is bait. Unless you need it for your card index, I wouldn't care for mashup, honestly. It's almost not even worth the pool dilution. Yes, you can get extremely lucky, 100%, but it's probably not even worth the pool dilution. Where are we at? But yeah, long story short, feel-good mechanic for the game maintains a player's momentum. So, I think that's. Am I gonna pop today? I mean, we have 154 keys, man. It depends. It depends on the story card and it depends on the raid card. I'll pop 40 mil. I'll pop 40 mil, but that's it. I want to do micro pops. That's my goal right now, is to try micro popping. And I'm talking. I don't know. My buddy in guild was doing 10 at a time of 100Ks, so I want to do that. I want a micro pop. He was getting good hits like that. So, I think it's worth trying micro popping. Yeah, I mean, you can hit big and that's it, but in my head, I think the game, no matter what, needs a feel-good mechanic. The feel-good mechanic here in this game is that you get copies of a card, and eventually, you will craft your card. That is the part that helps the game a lot, is you'll eventually craft your card. It's just a matter of how much you gotta pop to get there. You'll eventually craft it. That's what's present. You know, that's why I put the content suggestion for custom card packs. Even if we don't bring limited cards back, but you could customize a card pack to give you a 10% increased chance for cards, like that would be nice. And 10% is not a lot. Think 10% more of an X card, you know? Think 10% more X of a card. So like maybe just 3 to 4 more copies on a pop of X card at some point. Like, it's not a lot. But it helps skew the numbers a bit in your favor of what you're trying to pull. Because I still need, what, 51 Golden Vampires. I still need, where's Meliodas? 52 Wrathful Sins. Escanor, 54 Escanors. Like, eventually I'll craft these cards and it'll be sick. However, it's going to take time. So, the issue with this, though, is that at some point the pool dilutes so much. You got to think CSM added a bunch of cards. DBZ is going to add a bunch more cards. Your pool is going to be heavily diluted. So it's just one of those factors to think about when you're choosing what cards to make, right? And I'm talking like a gentle skewing of your pulls towards what you're looking for. And of course, you know, people are going to go for meta cards. However, once you have that card, you're going to go for other cards. Once the pool opens up, you'll have more than just a few meta cards. You'll have a wide variety of cards to use. So I don't think the essence of the game changes, which is still problem solving with cards you have. There is just a huge disparity, of course, in cards and, you know, what's good and what's bad in the game, of course. It's just a huge gap. So, do I think DBZ cards are going to be good? Yeah, of course I think they're going to be good. Now, my concern with DBZ, and we'll have to see, is what is the power scale? What is the power scale of DBZ? Now, what I mean by power scale is it stronger or weaker than the current best basic card? Because then we'll understand if power creep is going to continue to exist, or are we going to be within this kind of bracket of the 20 quads? That is what I'm curious about. So are we going to have a 35 quad? Are we going to have a 40 quad or 50 quad? You know, are we there yet? Or is it going to be within the ballpark of below Ascended Golden Vampire and like above Gojo? Because I think DBZ cards may fall in that bracket of 20 to 30 quad. That is what I'm curious about. So it's not about whether or not DBZ is going to be good. Of course the cards are going to be good. DBZ is a fantastic anime. It would be foolish of them to make them weak. You know what I'm saying? So, no, we're not there, bro. And I'm fine if we're not there. I think expanding the pool of the 20 to 30 quads is what you want. I think this is fine as an upper limit right now. I don't think it could go further than this. Because then if you expand to 40 quad, you're looking at everything between 30 to 40 at that point. So now you have this bracket of 30 to 40 or 20 to 40. And it's huge. 20 to 30 I think is good enough for now. I don't want them to go more. But like if they drop the God cards, I already think if they drop the God cards, they'll be at 30 quad. God cards are going to be at 30 or 27.5 or 28.5 or 30 quad flat. I think that's what the God cards will be at when they drop them. So we will see, you know? We will see. It's just a matter of like understanding their design and what they're going for. Like I said, look, I've rooted for this game. I enjoy it. There's a reason I'm playing this one over other anime card games is because nothing compares in terms of, you know, the development so far and the choices they make. Because they do listen for the most part to the player base as well. Like they've made a lot of changes based on player base. So we will see how DBZ looks. But always rooting for them. Genuinely enjoy playing it. I am praying Celestial does not drop. I'll be honest with you. I'm praying Celestial does not drop. It's gonna be bad if Celestial drops, I'll be honest. The dungeon card might be higher than 30 quad. I don't think there's a dungeon. I think there's just raid for right now. Your account got hacked? I'm sorry to see that. Do you think ACC is dying? That's my fear. I'm not ready to... What do I think you'll get? You might get nothing. You might get everything. Who knows? Do you think ACC is dying? I don't think ACC is dying. I think... dying would mean they don't have a chance of coming back, honestly. When dungeon cards comes, maybe. Wait, they got Jiren. Is Jiren gonna be the new raid card? Do I think the new tower is gonna be worth farming? Yeah. 2x speed. 2x, so 2x for the new tower is pretty good. It gives you probably like, it gives you 2 weeks worth of farming in 1 week. That's about it. It gives you 2 weeks worth of farming in 1 week in terms of floors. However, with booster boxes, it might make it significantly better. You might have like a month's worth of farming in a week. I think booster box odds is the biggest thing. Beerus is going to be the new raid card, or Majin Buu, maybe. We'll see, man. We'll see what they drop. Am I done with these? Shoot, I think I did all these. Cooldown. Bro, myself just looking at this. Alright, I need to bring... Invite to dungeon team, why? Oh, it's stuck in raid. Could do dungeon another time. Majin Buu is in the story map, they leaked it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they end up doing. Like I said, I think it's gonna be good. I'm not as concerned with it, but the ACC dying, I think a lot of people just end up leaving if they're not gonna pop enough. You got to think you spend a year or 6 months of this game playing, and then you don't really get anything. It's gonna be kind of brutal. I think that's what's happening. The players that are staying right now, I think, either have good enough cards to play with that they can keep farming, or B, have enough rolls saved up. So Is there actually a team that beats Celestial Guild Mission? Yeah, there are plenty of teams that beat Celestial Guild Missions. Plenty of teams. It's just not always going to be 100%. That's why for guild missions you have to do 3 teams. So for guild missions I run 3 decks. I run deck 1 for guild mission, which is double Force Sage into Merge Beast, Fallen Knight on Dragon Tyrant. I'm not saying this is cheap or accessible, I'm just saying this is the style that I run. Deck 2 is pretty unique to me because I have Awakened Wizard King. So I use Awakened Wizard King with triple Fear of Future, and I mega buff my Awakened Soul King, and then Merge Beast to give it that buff. Oh shoot, dude, I'm running a Merge Beast that's not even... Where's my other Merge Beast? Oh, you know what? I have it in deck 3, that's what it is. So that's my deck 2, is with the Merge Beast like this. Do a little Fallen Knight buff. But he gets so much damage from Fear of Future and durability with Slothful Sin. He has an internal heal, so it keeps him alive, and then he re-gets the stats from Awakened Wizard King every time, so pretty good. You don't need it, Merge Beast, you could use Sage. And then my deck 3 is Merge Beast with Music Idol, then I got Binding Light here, and then I run Oni King. So this goes for like an Oni burn with Pale Snake. So it just kind of sustains the Pale Snake, and then Oni distributes the burn across the board. Yeah, I mean, you don't need it at all. You could just run Sage. Force Sage works just fine. The principle is what matters, and that's just running multiple Force Sages to mega buff a card, or having some sort of synergy like this. Do I have a meta team for Forest Tower? Bro, my Forest clear? Why don't I use 2 Oni Kings for double burn? I don't know. I haven't tried much with the Oni King. I've just been running the Oni Master. Maybe double Oni King is better. Do you like double Oni King? Does that actually give you enough value? Bro, if we craft another one, dude, then we have to run double Oni King, huh? That would be abusive. If you're asking for my forest clear, man, my forest clear, I use this, man. This completes it like 98% of the time. I just use Pale Snake with Demonic Gift, and then Lion of Justice running a Fear of Future, and then heals and Time King. Wizard King is really good. So this is what I use. I'm not saying that this is like a meta thing to use, but this works for me. I think the concept of just buffing Lion of Justice, having some sort of value for him, and then Fear of Future proc is really strong. So you can get a lot of value beating up Forest that way. So Lookout is pretty much just a better Celestial training tower. Yeah, basically. So you gotta think, the benefit to that tower has to do with clearing. It has to do with clearing and getting the floor rewards twice as fast. So basically whatever you could do in a week, the week of farming this is about 2 weeks worth of work. But the big benefit comes from double chance at extreme booster boxes. The booster box double chance is going to be huge. I'm going to craft Oni Princess soon, bro. I mean, I can show my rainbows. Yeah, I think so. We're close, man. Oni Princess can get some value against the ice guy, the ice fusion. But in terms of a chase card, it's like, eh. We'll have it, you know, it'll be an option. You know. Same could be said about any of these other cards that I have, but I think I crafted most of them for the most part. Like we have a majority of the quads that we were looking for. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, Shield Hero is actually really insane. Very good card. Yeah, Shield Hero gets a ton of value, so don't sleep on Shield Hero with like Fear Future or, you know, any sort of buff. But we'll see what we get. Let's see. Deck 4, deck 8. I saw the passive of Goku. I mean, I watched the video. I didn't read anything. Did they drop the full card? Didn't Wizard King have a transform thing? The big one that transforms is the Soul King. Soul King transforms. Is it worth buying the Battle Pass? Yes. I don't know how many packs are actually in the Battle Pass, to be fair, so that would be a lie if I told you if I knew. I think it's worth. I always tend to buy the Battle Pass. They don't really offer a lot of Battle Passes often, so I don't mind supporting them by buying a Battle Pass. It's not a big deal. Why don't you have the ladder support card? I do. Ladder support card's right here. I farmed it. I farmed my ladder support card. What you talking about? The 22.5 quad. This one, Awakened Demon Bull. I wish the fusion showed the skin for Flaw of the World, because that skin is pretty sick. I really like Flaw of the World. Is Monkey Deity Secret good? I think it is. I think it is. I think Monkey Deity is actually really crazy. It's a good protection card. I think some people don't like it, but his ability to follow up attack 3 times, I think that's exploitable. I think it's exploitable. I think you can get some really good value with follow up attack 3 times. I think there's something there. You just gotta cook. But yeah, his ability to smack back quite fast like that is a lot. And he copies the next one's stats, so I feel like you can get some really good value. He copies the next guy's stats. I don't know. I might need to try to. Maybe we could try Monkey King over there with a combination of Shinigamis. Because it could be worth doing when it fuses the stats, right? 75% of both at secret, and then he copies white stats. I mean, you could get good value. What about Soul King, since he can transform into another card? Yeah, I use Soul King. Soul King's a very good card. I mean, Soul King is good because you have Julius. Like, but Soul King gets a lot of value. Yeah, Soul King gets insane value. The pull for Julius, don't get me wrong, was one of the best pulls of my account. Do I think you should get ladder card? Yes. Yeah, one of my best pulls on the account, 100% was Julius. Very good. Is Quincy King's secret good? You know what? I haven't played around with this card enough to give you a full answer. I do think he's good. I do think you can get good value by killing backline. I think, unfortunately, I don't think he retargets the last card. I don't think his ability retargets the last card. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it retargets the last alive card. If he attacked the last alive card, like Twin Day Demon, he would be way better. If he did the same exact thing as Twin Day Demon, where he retargets and hit the last card, he would be significantly better. I would probably run this card quite often. It's very good if it retargets. Twin Day is very strong because of it. Yeah, if he was able to retarget, like, he would have so much value. Which he should. He genuinely should. You think he does? There's no shot this card retargets. There is no shot. I'm going to test it right now. If they fixed it to where he retargets, I'll eat my words. I'll eat my words right now. Bro's getting wrecked on these floors. Maybe wrong tower. Like a cheaper tower. No, he doesn't. He does not. No, he does not. If he retargeted the last card, bro, this card would be sick. Yeah, Yuha would be sick if he retargeted the last card. Yeah, he's reattacking the same card. It's glitched right now. Bro he's been glitched for eons, man. He's been glitched for a while. Can't you run it on Dream Tower to kill the annoying girl in the back? You could, but it only take you up to certain floors. Because then at a certain point, he'll just die off, man. Almighty. Bro, if you run... Okay, so here's a cool thing. If you run Almighty with any Vice Bull Captain, dude, he gets so much value because he gets all the damage from the other cards. Dude, he gets so much value. If you run Almighty with... if you run Almighty with the Vice Bull Captain and other cards, dude, he gets so much value. Let me see if I put this in... Let's see. Let's do... Actually, yeah, let's just run Quad Fear of Future. She has 3 turns of spawn protection, yeah. So he buffs all of them by 20%, right? And then he'll take all the damage upon death, which is actually crazy. With Fear of the Futures too, it makes him insane. Dude, Fear of Future really puts this card online even more again. Like, he just comes back, dude. Yeah, Fear of Future is just a solid support card, man. That is one support card that just enables a lot of these lot lower cards to get back up. Very good overall. I need something where he dies to get the revive. Go Darkness. I want him to die here. There you go. Look. 6 mil. 6 mil because he buffed everybody else, dude. How insane is that? It's such a good revive technique. Yeah, he's insane. It's because he puts the damage on all the other minions too. When you read his text, it's 20% to all living allies. And then when he revives, he'll come back with all that stats. It's crazy good. Well, you can use the Almighty like this with any vice captain. The vice captain is just there for the like bro is literally just there for the vibes to give the minions. Do I think the update is gonna be delayed? No. No. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Roblox. We'll see what happens, but all right. Let's see if we can do something cool here. Let's see if we can do something cool here. Hold on. We have another sneak peek. Upcoming bundles. Yeah, I saw bundles and I was like, that's it, dude. They have Hit, they have Makima, and they have the Lioness. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I did have to sit up. Hold on. Let's see. So let's run Slothful Sin, Envious Sin, and then this is active takes damage. Let's run. What's his name? I think I'm looking for support cards here. So she's there to survive. Let's see what she looks like with Mech Contract for now, and then run Sacred and Petal. Petal for the HP increase, and Sacred, and then leave him with the shield buff. Let me see something here. Let's say Forest Tower. I want to see this play out with her minions. I want to see this play out. Alright, we're at 7. Come on. Oh no, that was it? Is it the domain shutting me down? How far? Bro got to 12 mil. Let's try again. Maybe the domain just shut us down too much. Damn, that was it? Bro, that's annoying. Hold on. Maybe mech contract's not the way. The 15% damage reduction is fine. Let's try with Binding Vow and then running merged with Fallen. And then leave this on him. Let's see. Ouch, bro. Absolutely murdered. My heals not go off. Let's put a Petal. Maybe Petal's just better. Okay. How far they get? 11? New content delay again? I don't think so. I didn't see it. I mean, I guess it doubles if we go into the... Ah, dude, I'm just trying to get a little more value for her. Forest is brutal? Yeah, it is. There's definitely a way to make this better. There's definitely a way to make this better. But they don't take damage if I run Slothful. What about just run Aqua? Because Slothful is protecting quite a bit. Maybe this is better. Bro, rabbit killing. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Nah, bro, there's gotta be a better technique for this. I'll have to play around with this a little later. What am I trying here? Playing around with Diane's ability. There is someone who built a very, very busted of the team you're trying to build and they're gatekeeping it. Remember the Eclipse-born Hawk glitch? No. No. What was the Eclipse-born Hawk glitch? No, there's a way to get this all the way up. So while the card is active and an ally takes damage, deal 125% damage to the active opponent. And buff all of the golems by 25%. So there's a way we can get more value using Envious Sin. Envious Sin has no limit as well. So we have to consider how else can we... Is there a way we can take damage? Is there a way I can take damage? Trying to think, you guys. Trying to think.
Video on cheap teams for the new start.
Yeah, Jay went live. Jay is live too. Basically, they use the raid card Monster 9, I think, or 10, and use Hawk to steal stats, and use the card that gets stat buffed by a moon. What do you mean? Stats buffed by a moon. And the card that gets staff buffed by the moon. They got to insane luck and floors. No, I wasn't watching a tutorial for the team. I was looking at Jay's stream for a second. With moon. They used the raid card Monster 9 or 10 and used Hawk. What do you mean though? What are you trying to achieve? Are you achieving this with Envious Sin? How does Monster 10 play into it? I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think how to get that value. Monster 9? I'm not crafting Monster 9. Yeah, Rage Bait card. Read his ability. No, I don't have Monster 9 on. Now it says here, while the card is active and an ally takes damage, deal 125% damage to the active opponent. So the card's got to be in play, and then someone else has to take damage for it to work. Go inside the raid. Oh, bro, I'll be honest, I completely forgot about that feature. I mean, this card is revived once with 75% of the current enemy stats. When paired with Monster 10, gets 35% more stats. So I could copy 105% of the next floors. What? This card can revive once with 70% of the enemy stats. If you run 10, he gets 105%. You play against the card in Infinite Tower with 105 billion HP, yeah. Yeah. So the higher the scaling it goes, the higher the scaling goes, the stronger he can get. I see. Monster 9 is just a low-key really good card. Would you then transfer the stats to someone else? And then multiply those stats with Lunar Guardian? Hold on. Lunar's not base stats, is she? Oh shoot, she's not base stats. Wait. She's not base stats. So do you buff Lunar Guardian? Transfer the stats to Hawk? Wait, is Lunar Guardian just crazy actually? I've used her a bunch of times before, now I'm trying to think. Am I just sleeping on Lunar Guardian right now? Is a Sailor Moon card the key to all this? The one who steals more stats? It's been patched. He has an effect cap. What's the effect cap? Oh, is it like 300% of the base stats or something? Is it something like that? Where it's like X% of base stats? Damn it. It has an effect cap, yeah. It's like 300% or something, or 200% of base stats. Right. Yeah, I read your message, man. I understand it doesn't work because of the effect cap. I read it. No issue with that, Siam. I'm reading. I was just understanding something. Does Lunar Guardian have a cap if we buff her? Yeah. Does she get 350%? Actually, hold on. Let's test this. So she's at 183. Let's say go here. No. Say here. Good enough. Alright, she's at 800k and 1.6. She gets a buff on her base stats. I just do a noob to pro with only Lunar Guardian. Are we frozen right now? What just happened? Cosmic Hawk with her is good, but it's just a waste of a lot of moon rerolls. No, I mean, you get her in Moon Mash anyway. Yeah. You don't even need Spirit, right? It's Inferno, Abyss or Spirit. Inferno, Abyss, and Spirit. Cosmic. Oh, let's just run Sage. Or merged. It would probably be merged. No, Moon Mash does not last 1 hour. It's like 30 minutes. Oh, I put the one thing that shuts off the domain, huh? Yeah, it was like I'm putting the one thing that shuts off the domain. That was weird. I think it took a percent of her Fear of Future doesn't work well on her. Interesting. I think Fear of Future literally did nothing for her. Bro, actually, low-key might be a really good card to play around with. For like a noob to pro thing, I'm just thinking about it. Yeah, Shinobi cells. That's like a basic answer. I wasn't worried about that. I was just curious about like using this card, right? Could probably run like a noob to pro thing. Golden Hawk, yeah. What's the... Is there an effect cap on this thing? The skill's health buff won't exceed 4% of the party member's base health. Okay. Whoa, ping. A showdown for the future. What is that? I got 2 leaks left. You gotta earn them, of course. Nothing too crazy. Dripped out like niche. He said, I got 1 leak left in the tank and it's juicy. Okay. Well, we'll see, you guys. We'll see what drops from this DBZ. I think for the most part for the teams it's gonna be straightforward here. I'll probably use my same comp. When am I gonna do dungeon? I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna just focus on the update and then we'll probably do dungeon later tonight. It'll probably be a later tonight thing. This is my go-to right now for like story clears, so I'll probably do this. I don't know, I just get so much value from the Fear of Future Tyrant. Did they drop the new cards already? Wait, did someone drop the new cards already? Like a photo of the new cards? Zamasu, the raid boss. Guys, what if we made a good team with Hornet Shinigami? What if low-key we could cook a team with Hornet Shinigami? all I'm saying. Soy phone. Maybe. No? Soy phone. Low key. Big counter. Big counter to dodge block. Come on. Soy phone. Secret tech. The Ice Shinigami team with her? Nah, I don't know. I'm just trolling here. Maybe. Bro, I want a nice hit. I want to see a good hit. Good hit. Bro has the Divine Emperor Warhammer. Majin Researcher, the Chibi. Very nice. He freezes so they won't be able to pierce. Yeah, I don't know. Get my other playlist going for a bit. You know what's too bad? They didn't make it so dungeon you could just deploy a team to do it up until the floor you cleared it. And it's time based, so it's based on the time you cleared it. That would be sick. You know? I know it's based on the cards you pulled, but if you could then push cards into a team to then re-clear it based on the time that you cleared it last. You know what I mean? You got a secret Giorno. Is that good? Yes. Very good card. That you could auto replace border. Yeah, that would be cool. Auto replace border would be cool. For sure. For sure. Well, look, we'll see what they drop. I'm hyped. We'll play the update. We'll see what it's about. Probably go straight to clearing story, and then hopefully in a few hours we'll have that done. We do have the keys. We do have the keys. Oh shoot, wait. If I do the checkpoint key, but I'm running Celestial Tower, does it do the key for both? Wait, if I'm running 2 instances, does it do the key for both? Hold on. Shoot, I think it might. Do my checkpoint keys go for each tower? Probably not. Bro, I think so, because it is an infinite tower. Oh, bro, is Ira around? Ira! Bro, Ira. Is he around? Shoot. My ears are burning? Bro, let's go. Ira, do we? I'm guessing we don't have a fix for this, do we? For dungeons? Not dungeon, I'm sorry, towers? The key, I think it procs on both, right? Like right now, the checkpoint key, it commits to both towers. So if I'm AFKing your new Celestial Tower, but I'm also AFKing the new Story Tower, it'll I think use both keys. Yeah, I think it uses both keys, man. I don't think there's a way to delineate which tower to use what key on. Yeah, they're both part of the same system, correct. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. I'm saying it's an issue because it'll use keys at 2x the speed. But, I mean, I guess if people got keys to blow. I was just thinking about it. I was like, hold on. That's no bueno, because I'm about to do story plus lookout. Yeah. I'll shoot it to you. Uh, auto checkpoint key system depletes twice as fast because we have 2 instances running. Everyone will be farming lookout tower and the new story tower at the same time. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you have a quick solution for that one, but dude, I was like, low-key, Ira might be creeping in here, hanging out while we're waiting for the update. I was like, hold on, bro might be in here. I like when I hit him up, it's not asking for codes or packs, dude. I give him a note for quality of life for the game. Shit's hilarious. I let chat do all the begging. Ira was stalking. I mean, bro always hangs out in the streams when I play for it, so which is pretty cool. But yeah, dude, when I hit him up, it's always like a tiny little note for quality of life. Last time was banners, now it's the keys. I'm like, hold on. Yeah, because I mean, with checkpoint keys, I have 131, but using twice as fast, though, using keys twice as fast is gonna probably piss some people off. I mean, I guess you don't have to do both at the same time, but everyone's gonna want an AFK lookout tower at 2x the rate for booster packs, really. The floor thing is nice, but it's not a huge thing. I think it's the booster packs that's people gonna be fiending for here. Because if it's 2x the rate for extreme boosters, that's really good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it says anyway. He's lurking in the shadows. Oh, bro's hanging out in the light. He's paying attention. Yeah. You're gonna AFK it for 2 weeks? I think it's only up for a week is what they said. I'm sure they'll clarify it in the patch notes or some announcement. I think they announced it already. I think it's 1 week max. Bro's Sid. Yeah, I think it's 1 week max. It's out for right now. I think it's more of a test run too. Cause you gotta think, Celestial and Madolo, if you were able to do both at the same time, this would be the result for 1 week. Ish. I think this is better because it's 2x the rate of the booster boxes though. So, hear me out. We getting a DBZ artifact? Yes, most likely. I think that's their standard right now is every time a story comes out, story tower comes out. Story tower comes out, item comes out. So that's pretty standard. I mean, they announced the story, but that's a pretty standard thing that they're doing. So that means a slight luck creep as well. So people will get that extra 10 to whatever percent they're adding now. It's probably 10% with another 5 luck. I'm like pretty sure. What's the trend? I'm Manbat. He's not Batman, he's Manbat. Yeah, so it would be... You're looking at 10 to 15 luck potentially. No, 10. Yeah, it jumps to 15 here and then goes up by 10. So you're probably looking at plus 10 luck with this accessory. I don't think they'll go up the bracket another 5%. I think it stays 25. And then we'll see the extra percentage on the luck index. So expect like 10 to 15 flat luck plus an extra... They probably cap out at 10% here, so call it 10%. When are we getting a big mom skin? Bro, they already dropped a big mom skin a while back. 10 luck? Well, 10 luck plus the 10%. You gotta understand, it's 10% on top. The 10% from the luck index. Because the item is always paired with a luck index thing, so... You're looking at 10% luck index increase, most likely. I doubt they'd go to 15. So 10% plus 10 flat. Minimum 10 flat. So you're looking at 10 luck plus 10%. Yeah. Max increase right now, potentially, for this update. So I have 10 plus big moms. When would I be able to craft celestial big mom? Bro, you don't want to craft celestials. Pause. Full pause. Well, maybe celestials would be better just crafted. That would be kind of insane if they made it just crafted. But popping? Bro, terrifying me. Let's see. Bro said big mom. Type in mom. Is it Soul Queen? Bro, she has like 3 skins. Celestial King of Chaos? Bro, Celestial King of Chaos is just rage bait. I see so many people LARPing with that guy's image, a few images of the Chaos Kings. Bro, hilarious. Anyone else keeping up on Reincarnated as a Slime? Because all I'm saying this season, kind of getting a little long-winded. It's good, but it's getting a little long-winded now. I don't know. I feel like this season's getting a little long-winded. All I'm saying. Reincarnated. I like Rimuru. I really like Reincarnated as a Slime, and the first season's hit hard. This season, though, low-key is really long-winded. You dropped it, gang? Yeah, I can understand why. Yeah. Yeah, the season's getting a little long-winded. Oh, man. Wait. We get Bleach tomorrow, guys. Please tell me we got Bleach fans here. Who's excited for Bleach? All I'm saying, if you know, you know. But last week, Kenny got online, bro. After all the years of watching Bleach and you know, keeping up with it, Kenny's online, bro. We got 3 Bankais in 1 episode. And a Gran Rey Cero. Woohoo! Bro, we were eating good last week. We were eating good last week. Are we getting more Yoruichi yams? That's crazy, bro. No one loves their fans more than the creators of Bleach. Bro. he dropped a whole clickbait episode. Oh my god. You couldn't watch Bleach, bro. The attention. Well, to be fair, 1000 Year Blood War is way better. The pacing on 1000 Year Blood War is really good. The pacing on 1000 Year Blood War is great. The fight scenes are good. The graphics are nice. Bleach, yeah, is a bit more of a slow starter. Takes a lot of time to kind of ramp up. And there is a lot of fillers you can cut in Bleach. There's a lot of fillers. There's arcs I probably wouldn't even bother watching again. It gets really good at a Rankar arc, is all I'm saying, though. A Rankar arc is really good. I enjoyed a Rankar arc. There's a lot of good characters, man. It's great. But their character depth and their development is really nice. I enjoy Bleach. What's up, Pradia? What's going on? Welcome. When's the update coming out? Well, you could ask Ira in the chat if he's still around. See when's the update. You could beg him for the update too. That'd be good. Let me play the soundbite. Then, yeah, but it's most likely it says 3 o'clock my time, so we're looking at 26 minutes. You're looking about 26 minutes. If Roblox agrees, 25 minutes. How many rolls do I have? Bro, we're poor right now. I'm at 186 mil rolls. We are poor. We are hurting for packs, bro. I have to save, dude. At most, we'll pop all of these. I don't think we'll pop today. We might do a... Well, we will do a stream tomorrow. But we're going to pop the rest of these. We're going to pop these at 10. That's the plan. As long as Roblox doesn't piss the bed or my puppy spontaneously combusts. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You back from school, handsome? Oh man. Alright, sorry. Stepped out a second. Son's in the second grade. Just got back from school. Bro's cooking. The funny part is, my wife and I, the plan was we homeschooled him the first few years. So he's at age group. The thing is, the math in school, at least in the US, is like pretty easy. Like they're doing basic addition. Like my son was doing multiplication in the household. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's having a really easy time doing math and stuff, which is kind of funny. Yeah, we did this thing where we kept him for 2 years, focused on just homeschooling and taking care of him, and then now we put him in school. He's just doing amazing. It's been the first few weeks that he's cooking, and honestly, I didn't realize how easy a lot of the subjects were. Bro, Education in America is cooked. 100% it's cooked, bro. There's no shot. I was looking at some of the homework. I was like, bro, there's no way this is real. I was like, there's no way this is real. Yeah, he's doing too good right now. Proud of him. You need a suggestion? Go ahead. Ask. Ask. Ask, don't beg. That's the difference. Yeah. What's the suggestion for? Future Trunks time? Traveling spin-off series, perhaps? No idea. Final leak before the update? Spot what's new. That's all from me. Best of luck to those that pop. What's new? No. What am I looking at here? Final leak before the update in sneak peek. What's new? What is new in this picture? So it says rainbow, pack card, deranged elder assassin. Oh, 120. It's 120. The card got a buff. It's 120 because it's 100. So pack cards got buffed by 20 levels. Bro, you make the custom pack, you'll make me happy. This 20 levels is cute, but it's not 20 levels is cute, but I don't think it's enough. I think you need to make custom pack cards, man, because some of these are good chase cards and some of these are trash. Ira said, as a former gifted kid, I think the education system needs an overhaul. Some kids are far more advanced in certain subjects than others and need to nurture each kid at their own level. Yeah, so, and I fully agree with that, Ira. I fully agree with that. And that is why we took the initiative of like homeschooling for 2 years, focused on just giving dedicated time just to help flourish, just to help focus on, building up a strong base before entering the school system, because the rest has to do with right now socializing, working on continuing to develop social skills, which he's really good at, don't get me wrong, and people do extracurriculars and stuff for it. But I'm okay with going into the school as long as the school's okay. So I do pay really close attention to teachers. I'm very invested when it comes to parent-teacher conferences, getting to know who's responsible. But I fully agree. I fully agree. And that's why it's like the difference between homeschool and regular school is like, hey, regular school, they get maybe a few minutes of individual time with the teacher, max, if that, per week, versus at home where it's like a few dedicated hours a day of attention for the kid to make sure they're understanding. So yeah, for me at least, like that's, and I'm a stickler for routine. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm telling you, I love being a dad. I'm a young dad, but I love being a dad, and it was a young dad as intentional. Like I wanted to have kids early. That was by design. I genuinely wanted kids early. I don't think there's anything more fulfilling, but I just want to be one of those parents where, guess what? I'm like 40, dude, and my son's, 21, something like that. Like that's the plan. Like I think by the time I hit 40, my son will be 17, which is really cool. Just because I want that longevity type knit relationship, So, but that has been a phenomenal experience, man. There's nothing better. Like, making lunch for him, taking him to school and stuff. Yeah. Am I gonna pop packs on alt? No, not yet. Alt can wait. We'll bring it up to about 500 mil. But alt can wait. We have plenty of time. We don't need a pop. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, dude. There's nothing more fulfilling than doing that. Dude, waking up early in the morning to make breakfast for your son, like, and he's requesting you to make breakfast. Dude, I learned to make a sourdough starter. I learned to make a sourdough starter so I can make a custom pizza for my son for school because he was in the mood for it. I just loaded that thing with a bunch of meat and protein up top. Dude, he just wanted a custom pizza for school. I was like, I got you. It was funny. Yeah, dude, I straight cook, so much fun. Having a puppy's already overwhelming for my 23-year-old self. Can't imagine having a wife and kid at this age. You know what it is, man? It's having the right partner. It's really it. It's it's really it. That's the secret to it all, is having the right partner. Because if you're in a relationship where there's drama, it's excessive, there's no order, you don't have the right person next to you, you're not gonna have a good time. You know, I'm 9 years married now, and for me it's a blessing, you know, to have the wife that I have, the kids that I have. Phenomenal. So I am very blessed that I have someone next to me, you know what I mean, that has that common sense mentality, go-getter mentality, and really an amazing heart. And that's, you know, that really helps shape and mold the kids. It just has a great time. Just forget this kid future as an athlete. He's gonna be out of shape. My parents are out of touch with reality. Wife Cube W. Yeah. Oh, dude, she does her own social media stuff too, actually. A little bit on the side. She has like quite a few million followers. No, not million. 1,000 followers. Quite a few thousand followers on TikTok. I forgot TikTok is like has like inflated numbers. It's like quite a few thousands, like a lot. Once you start getting the tens of thousands to almost 100,000s. She's been doing good. Facecam when? Let me hit my I have a few more years to go, and then I'll probably end up doing live streaming full time when I'm done with work. I still got some years of work to take care of. Sounds like my college situationship. You know, situationships are pretty specific, but it's just one of those things, man. When you know, you'll know. You can't force it, you know. Can't force it. The drama bit? Ah, drama. Yeah, drama no bueno. Drama's no bueno. You don't want that. Like, no matter what, you'll have to deal with BS at some point, but it's not like drama BS that can't be handled. Like, it's one of those things that you can laugh at the next day, and you just know how to deal with moods. It happens. Like, everyone has those moments when exhausted or tired. That's normal. But drama? No. No bueno. I'm leaving Dead Stew and Jay's stream for my stream. I appreciate it, Prada. Thanks for the support. Tried to manage her when she didn't want to be managed, plus she had quite a few years on me. Yeah, I mean, my wife is like 3 to 4 years older. I think 4 years older than myself. It's different, man. I mean, just each their own. Everyone matures differently. Everyone understands things differently. You know, try 10. Yeah. 10's a lot. But I mean, to each their own at the end of the day. It's like, to each their own at the end of the day. You can still pull it off, but I mean, it depends on the person, man. Again, you know, those are just numbers. Because you can have 40-year-olds that act 19. You know what I'm saying? You can act 40s. You can have 40-year-olds that act 19. All I'm saying. You know? Did you see hit is negating fusion? Where did you see hit is negating fusion? I don't have tester leaks like that. That's what I get for barking at a 6'4". Bro's pulling a Drake. Bro, Drake out of pocket for that one. Drake out of pocket for that one. Like, crazy work, bro. Jay's thumbnail? Oh, he must have... Bro's got leaks from somewhere. You pulled the Drake before Drake did. That's crazy. She ain't 6'4". No, he was pulling a Drake before Drake did. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, out of content text, that sucks. So that's hilarious, bro. Boots. Yeah. She had those boots. He said y'all saying shit the FBI couldn't get out of me. You guys are hilarious. Ascended Dio rollable? You're asking? I'll ask Ira for you. Ira, Pradia is saying, please give me Ascended Dio rollable. Wait, he shot me an answer on the side.
Somebody get these beggars out of here. Doors. Somebody get these beggars out of here. Doors.
Yeah, he resent it again, man. You can't stop that. He just nothing I can do, man. Yep. That's the go-to, dude. You ask this guy for something, he'll just resend me this soundbite.
Somebody get these beggars out of here. Doors.
He said sorry, bro. He said, bro, going to J stream. Good luck, good luck. I still don't think you'll get you'll get your rollable deal like that. Telling me to save my packs is like telling a dog not to bark. It's simply not gonna happen. Wow, that was a tongue twister for a second. There's nothing wrong with popping your packs. You could do what you like with your packs. Some people just get lucky right away. Some people take time for popping, man. There's nothing else to it. But I will say, I would recommend waiting till you get the 10% more from the item plus the other 10 luck. Plus, you're going to want the raid card anyway. And if hit does what we think it does and it stops fusions, then you're going to want the card. Whether it's a story card or raid card. I think Zamasu was the raid card. So we'll see. If that's what the leak is here. Bro, I need content leaks. That's OP. Yeah, I didn't go through the new... I didn't see any images for it. But if that's what it does, then yeah. Can I pop 1 billion packs on your account? I could, yeah. Today? Why don't you wait for the item? Bro, I did this to the last guy too, and I was like, he was like, pop everything, and I just said, hey, hold on, don't pop everything, because we hit some really good quads for him. I was like, hey, just, let's stop here. Yeah, not today. Good, yeah. Focus on getting the item and stuff. I hit 2 15 quads out of 10 mil packs. I popped for fun, and Giorno out of 6 mil. Bro, I'm telling you, we're going to hit something off of this, and it's going to piss me off. I'm going to pop this. Not today. We're going to wait for the item, and then the raid card, and then we'll pop this. But I think, popping this at 1 million at a time, I will get something. Christmas is the rest, man. Christmas is the rest. I want to pop this to test the theory on micro popping. So we talked tiny pops, but now we're at micro pops. Okay? We're at micro pops at this point now. I think micro pops is the way. All I'm saying. Micro pops, I think, is the way. You're gonna save till Chris, bro. My alt has 1.3 billion. rolls right now, just saving. Dude, it's Christmas. We're either hitting those God cards or not, dude. If we don't hit them, I don't know. That might be a farewell day if we don't hit. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna say for 5-6 months we're gonna hit those God cards. We don't have a choice. Do you understand that? We don't have a choice but to hit those God cards. We have to. We have to hit one of them. Any of the three. If they drop the God cards on Christmas, the way I think they will, as like a limited moon, we have to hit the God cards. We have to. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! We have to. I have 450 mil rolls. I'm gonna roll 100 mil today, and the rest in part 2. Fair, fair, fair. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Probably waiting for part 2 is a smart idea. Might end up doing. We'll see. We'll see. But like I said, I'm gonna try micro popping. I'm talking real tiny pops here, because we're kind of broke. All right. All right. The cube guy over here is kind of broke on rolls. We don't have enough. So the 800 mil did not serve us well, bro. We lucked out. No. We lucked out. Low key, I think it was because I kept trying to pop on pack cards, which sucks. But dude, I'm telling you, I really, really want to get Salter. That's like the one chase card I'm looking for right now. Is Salter and Yami. That, to be fair, those are the top 2 chase cards. Is Corrupted Knight and Yami. We get those 2 cards, we are golden. 8 more minutes, yeah, bro. Bull Captain is trolling me. I'm telling you, Bull Captain is trolling me. 28 Bull Captains, and we have 2 of his cards for fusion. We hit this, our account is good. Like, our account's good right now, but we are fine. You know what I mean? But we need to hit Bull Captain. We're very invested in Black Clover right now. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. We're very invested in Black Clover. We are very invested in Black Clover cards. Like, Goku and win, nothing else. If you got Royal Paladin, the fusion card. Oh, the Royal Bull Maiden? Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, Royal Bull Maiden would be great. Would be fantastic. But I'm telling you, we're looking for Salter. You want Jiren? Okay. Bro said he wants Jiren. Okay. Bro, we'll see. We'll see what these cards do. We'll see what these cards do. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is gonna be a good time. You know, we have our deck ready. 6 minutes to go, man. We'll pop straight into Lookout Tower and then do the rest. You gotta understand, we gotta hunt down Lookout Tower. We can't stop. Lookout Tower is a week of grinding. A week of grinding. What's my favorite card abilities-wise? Why I got a rank 0 card? Abilities-wise card. Favorite ability by far? After playing with all these? Best card in the game? Oh, I don't know. Awakened Golden Wind's like a top 2 card, top 4 card. Yuji and Gojo are pretty insane. I think Awakened Golden Wind probably has one of my best abilities. Favorite ability is probably Shield Hero. Just because he's very strong. Like, Shield Hero has a nice kit. And you know what? He's balanced by the restrictions to the max use of his abilities. So he's balanced where he does have an activation limit per ability, so it's not bad. His execute is really strong, but he's a very good card, man. Very fun to use. I think this is probably one of the better cards in the game to like play around with. So with all the new stats and stuff, you can definitely scale him up pretty high. Especially with the new support that's out for Fear of Future. Fear of Future has underrated value right now. I cannot emphasize this card more. I think Fear of Future is a very strong card, man, that puts other units on the map. So Fear of Future is a very good card. Mochi Emperor. Okay, okay. You know what card I really want to see work, by the way, is where's he at? Is Deathlog. I want this card to work. I really want to be able to use this card to cheese floors. That if I can freeze you for 5 turns flat, or if I can stay alive for 5 turns of basic attacks, that it works. I really want this card to work. I've tried so many times, like, I hit the 5 turns and it's like, oh, it doesn't work on this floor or whatever. It's like, oh, that's lame. I really want this card to work. I don't know why. It would be cool to see used. You want a Demon Slayer update? No. Oh, Green Bomber is a good one. I like this. I like the artwork. They cooked on the chibi artwork. Right now, manga artwork is up there. Pixel artwork is up there, and the chibi artwork. Mid, bro. I really like the chibis. I think they're cute. I think it's pretty chill. Bro, they're so chill. The artwork, I mean, they're just chill, dude. They're so great. And it's it's simplicity, you know? I don't know. That's what it is for me. Oh, for Demon Slayer? Fair, fair, fair. Tell Ira to nerf Dream, bro. Sounds like you're begging. Sounds like you're begging Ira to nerf Dream.
Somebody get these beggars out of here! Doors.
Ah, no bueno, no bueno. 2 minutes to go, yeah. Yes, sir. 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I trust. In Roblox, we trust. Deploying now. Had a last minute fix. Should be 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, okay. 5 to 10, not bad. 5 to 10, not bad, not bad. He's simping for that DFC skin. Crazy, dog. Bye, you're going to play the update? Dream Part 7's a pain? Yeah, Dream 7 is a pain. No, I'm genuinely hoping we get some rerun, like replayability on Modolo Tower. I want to see this have some sort of replay reward. It would be nice to have like a tiny shop for this. Low-key, I think Merged Beast should get a rerun. Merged Beast should get a rerun for the general population. I think that would be a nice little buff card to give people and just put this in here. I think you could remove the limited tag on that, honestly, and just put it as a, like, Vow. Because they grandfathered Vow from, like, limited into a support car. You know? Vow went from limited to basic. I think you should just add Merged as a basic card. It'd be nice. It's like a tiny reward for the community, and it's like, it doesn't really hurt the population. But that would be something cool to see. Modulo needs a little replayability. It would be nice to have something. I think the final rewards on P7 are pretty bad. Like 2 mil is fine, sure. 7-day exploration is fine, but adding a little more pack value or like a you know, like a title or something would make this a little more rewarding. I think just finishing P7 is not rewarding. I think the parts all the way up to it, P6 and stuff, is fine because you get the items, you get the cards. I think P7 is just missing something. P7 Modolo is just missing that little satisfaction factor of completing it. It doesn't have that right now. I'm not saying Dream Tower has a good satisfaction factor. In fact, it's just rage bait. But at this point, it's the sheer principle of beating Part 7. Because Part 7 is annoying. Bro, Part 7 is hell to play against. This is horrible. Part 7 needs a Big Mom summer skin. Nah, crazy. With the new cards, I'd say the best strategy is getting the new cards first and then pop. Even better, waiting for P2 Dragon Ball and get those new cards too and then pop. I agree. I agree. Look, this is a game of patience. No matter what you want to say about Anime Card Clash, it is a game of patience. The ones who pop without all the luck stuff, they're going to hurt their odds. It's a game of patience and odds. That's all it is. What are the chances you can hit this card? How do you improve your chances? And they give you the answer, right? The answer is increase your luck. You know, increase your luck, finish the content, collect what you're looking for. You know, you want to reduce the pool for you know, not diluting your pool, then don't do the big moon mashes stuff, but finish your luck index. Luck index, just baseline, is the most important thing to knock out. The most. Cannot stress this enough. If you're popping without max luck index and you have the ability to knock this stuff out, just do it. Just do it. No delay today? It's a small delay. Part 2 when? Part 2 of what? Part 2 of what, fam? What are we part 2-ing? What are we part 2-ing? It's only like a 6 to 7 minute delay at this point. We'll see. Part 2 when, DBZ? They put it on the timeline.
Anime Card Clash update.
Oh, we got a video. Hold up.
9.0 is out. Here's what's new. Starting off with a new story map, the Deity Planet. Deity Planet is the 19th story mode map, with a total of 6 new bosses for players to challenge. They will become rollable after defeating them on easy difficulty, just like other boss cards. With a new story map, a new story tower is also added into the Infinite Tower game mode. Grind deity crystals to craft new accessories and new story tower cards. Speaking of Infinite Tower mode, there's also a new limited Infinite Tower.
Nice.
The Lookout Tower. Lookout Tower is a limited infinite tower that has the same scaling as the Celestial Tower. However, the floor requirements for pack milestones are 50% lower than the Celestial Tower. Drop rates for instant rolls and booster boxes are also doubled. A new raid boss, Immortal Deity, is also added to the game. Press the teleport button or enter the raid building portal to challenge the new raid boss. Starting from this patch, the level cap of card pack exclusive cards is increased to level 120, which is a total of a 150% stat increase for maxed card pack exclusive cards. There's also a brand new card skill display style for players to choose, which works very well for cards with long ability text. 2 new bundles are now available.
Whoa! Bundles. Mega Drip Booster? And Drip Booster Bundle?
In the shop with a total of 15 new
my.
exclusive themed card skins.
Ascended Pride, Azure Union, Immortal Deity, Prideful Warrior, Primal Deity. Okay. Monkey Deity, Fear of Control, Awakened Starfist. Okay. Okay. Ha! Gojo skin.
Hope you enjoy the new content and
What?
see you in the next update.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, we got a lot of Goku drip coming in. Zamasu. Look at the top server dude, Sensei. Very nice, dude. Yeah, Bull Captain. When will I hit 5.3 bill? Jesus Christ. You have Twin Day Demon though. Very nice. You can still roll Monkey Deity. Yes. So that's the funny thing about the game. The Battle Pass cards. They are limited, but not really limited. They're limited in the fact that you can get them after a certain number of rolls, but you can get them anytime. So they're not really limited. So yes, you can roll them if you own the card. Very nice. All right, let's shut off this Celestial Tower. We're done with this. We're done with the Celestial Tower. We're gonna wait for the update, drop the Lookout Tower, and then go straight to fighting the story mode. Out soon. Should restart soon. Very nice. Let's see. We got some update log. Some update log. Let's see. Null Blade disables the skill for the correct duration. Hero of Hell, Fear of Guns. Pack cards reach 120. Story Infinite Tower Crystal Crafts cross fewer crystals. Really? Fewer crystals. Very nice. Honestly, should remove. You should remove the limited tag. I fully agree. Yep. Yeah, they don't really need the limited tag. You should definitely keep them optional to get though. I think it's fine to keep them optional to get. Serial numbers are now enabled for Witch of Water, Sealing Grimoire. Serial numbers for Sealing Grimoire? What? Am I... Serial numbers for this? Are we for real? Poor K. Why? He said ignore that. Roger. Ignoring that. Ignore that. The Chainsaw Man inventory. Ignore that. Ignore that. Pack odds now show the player's real luck. Pack odds show the player's real luck. Okay, good to know. Clanker slop. Got you. Let's see. Yeah, huge W for increasing the decreasing the crystal story or the infinite tower crystal crafts. That's huge W's for that. Fixed still guild membership preventing players from joining or creating guilds. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out for this one, Ira. Guild information. I would like to see there be an update for guild coins and runic coins. Because it's hard to keep track of who's participating if people just hide behind 1K contribution. We don't get enough information here on the side, I'll be honest with you. So if it shows that, that would be great. Oh no, it's gonna help. I'll tell you that. It'll help. Because it'll stop people from just like sandbagging the reward stuff. And then, you know, because then you'll have to contribute at that point. Because now people can just hide behind doing like 10 missions and that's it. And contribution honestly doesn't matter when you're maxed, you know? That would be a nice little like tidbit of information to have here. I think you could just add it and side scroll left or right, you know? But that would be nice to have, for sure. Ira, buff me, please. Crazy work. If someone needs a buff, it's DE. Is Royal Paladin a good card? Royal Paladin. Yeah, it's an okay card. This is an okay card. Nothing crazy, but it's an okay card. I don't think it's bad. It has very high stats, so it's able to do stuff, but it's hard to compete with some of the new cards that have dropped now, I'll tell you that. What else? Guild Wars now preserve domains correctly, reset match stuff, stats buffs, avoid reactive entries. Okay, Guild Hunt leaderboard no longer shows inactive rows. Fixed stale sharded guild battle. Bless you. Power totals. Okay. Immunities applied at battle start now. Cleanse effects that slipped in before them. Okay. What are the best quads right now? I really think the best one is probably Golden Wind. I think this is probably one of the best quads, personally. Accessible. Iced Lone Sword. Counterattack effects are grouped correctly. Don't know what that means. Monkey Deity Nirvana can no longer be stopped from transforming by fear of control, and it now blocks. Okay. Golden Requiem now prevents off-field revives and talking corpse damage. Okay. Chariot's really good. Soul Entanglement now handles replacement attacks and multi-part cancellations consistently without correctly granting chaos stacks. Okay. So it's a little fix to Lost Chariot. Silver Slashes preserve Lost Chariot activations across multi-hit follow-ups. Interesting. Okay. Against enemies whose entry was missed. Code extraction can open a steel window against enemies whose entry... Alright, a little fix to Pale Snake. A little quality of life fix for Pale Snake. Good to know. You think it's about to restart? What are the codes, if any? You're asking for codes. Ira, where are the codes? Oh, he got back to me and he said...
Somebody get these beggars out of here! The doors.
Yep, you had that one coming there. You had that one coming. You had that one going straight to you, fam. Going straight to you. Going straight there. Awakened Golden Vampire is broken if the enemy has no off-field protection. I think Chariot's good. I don't think it's one of the strongest ones in the game. It's a very strong card. But against equally competing ones, very, very interesting. It also depends on the content too. PvE, PvP are very different. He says, yo, I'm back. Have you watched 86 or did you fall asleep? I actually didn't watch 86 yet. I need to. I haven't taken the time yet out of my week to watch it. But today's Friday. It's Good Friday, so we got time. Look, 86 will be watched, okay? It will be watched. I'm already in. I'm in. It's on the Crunchyroll thing. It's ready. I will watch 86 and check it out. I'll be there. I just got off my work shift. I low-key expect delays at this point, so I don't even care if I'm home exactly 4. Fair. Look. Delays will happen. It's a part of it, but don't you worry about it. It'll be alright. Have y'all watched Berserk? Berserk is a very specific anime. At that point, see, Berserk, you gotta be slightly experienced to watch Berserk, I'll be honest with you. It's a tough one to watch off the rip. It's a good one, but it's a tough one to watch. Griffith a monster. That is loud. Alright, there we go. I think we gotta wait for the game. Gotta deploy like 30 minutes before at this stage. Yeah, you turned it on? Go ahead. Got you. Just put link trade on. Well, my son's playing Pokemon Violet. You want me to read it to you? 597. Nine zero. Hold on. 294. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. So my son's playing Pokemon Violet. His favorite Pokemon is Goodra. So I'm using one of those gen things to hook him up. You got it? You got it? Go for it. Yeah, so one of his favorite Pokemon is Goodra. He's been looking for a Hisuian Goodra, so I was helping him out by getting him one. Just sending him one over. I probably have it somewhere in like Pokemon Home, but Hisuian Goodra is a very highly specific one. So I was like, let me get you one. Yeah, he's excited. If I don't struggle, I won't pop. Fair. Uh-oh. Update slightly stalled. Hey, hey, it's okay. It's okay. Waiting on the update. It's okay. A little patience, you guys. A little patience. We'll be alright. What did we do last time? What did we do for ACC last time? We hung out for 3 hours. We hung out for 3 hours together, just having a good time, chilling. So this is doable. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. It'll be a good update. I'm excited to knock out story, see these new cards, and then man, we go straight to it. Peak 3 hours. You guys put me on the clock. Put me on the clock. Get me to work. Bro, stayed on the clock. We'll see. I'm excited. I want to see what the rates on Lookout Tower are going to be. So I know we talked, it's double the odds, I think it was, for extreme booster boxes. That's what I'm excited for. So, that's what I'm excited for. What's my time? Oh man, it is 3:17 p.m. for me. Work is done for the day. Don't have to worry about it. Got home, took care of myself. Son's home, everything's chill. Probably stream this for about an hour and some change, and then codes out. You're asking for codes? You're asking for codes? Nah, the server's gonna restart. I wouldn't fight the boss. Server will restart. Dragon Ball 1 to 5. Dragon Balls? Or is it Dragon Ball? Oh, it is. Bro has the code leak. Who's this? Who's this with the code leak? Who's this with the code leak? Who is this with the code leak? Dragon Ball 1 to 5. Sorry, from a different stream. Well, who has codes early? We got testers. Do we have CCs that are testers? Getting tester leaks out here? We have streamers out here getting tester leaks. Dragon Ball 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Sick? Yeah, yeah. No, I appreciate the codes, thanks. Tester leak before GTA 6 is crazy. Alright. He said, I have 608 million packs right now. I better hit or Ira's gonna get it. That's crazy. That's crazy. You'll hit. You will hit. It's gonna take a bit. But you will hit. See what? Oh my god, he has 2-dimensional manipulators. What is this? And there's no party limit. Hold the phone. There is no one party limit max on this guy. He's got 2 of them. Crazy work. Very interesting. Azure Oni. I don't know about that one. We got a Majin researcher guy here. Sacred Archpriestess and Celestial Fisherman. Pale Snake Lord of Eminence. He has 1.8 billion packs, but he's going to hedge his openings for the upcoming weeks. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, 1.8 is huge. My alt, let me put the codes in. Check the first one. Yeah, I did check the first one. First one's got, you got good hits, man. The second disgraced sorcerer in the game. Bull Captain and Twin Day Demon. Twin Day Demon's a solid card though, man. Can't complain here. It's a really good card, really sick card. You have the Yami I need for sure. You can send me this one, man. Yeah, you can send me the Yami real quick. He said I love Ira. Oh, the deck name I love Ira. Ira bless me. Wait, everyone's going on the trend here. Wait. Touched by Ira. Wait. Ira luck. Wait, Ira, are you still here? We started the trend. I started the trend. Your deck has to be labeled with Ira on it. I had blessed by Ira. This one touched by Ira. This is funny. My own future deck on that one doesn't have it. This one blessed by Ira for me. Dude, that's hilarious. Ira Goon. Oh god. What have I done? Dude, what have I done? Oh no. What have I done here? You guys are something else. Y'all are something else. This one has Zang. This one touched by Ira. That's funny. Ira luck. Oh man, it's a trend. Ira bless me. I love Ira. Dude, this is great. When would it drop? Whenever they're done. Yeah, renamed mine. Alright, you guys are funny. You guys are ridiculous. What are the best supports to go with Asta and Yami? And probably one is like Shinobi Cells and something else. Check the third one. Deck 5. Waken Golden Vamp. Nice. Good cards though, good cards. Dude, I love this. Netanyahu's calling. That's hilarious. Bro has Ira give me luck. Yeah. Deity of Olympus, King of Heroes, Elf Prodigy. Okay. Oh, you guys are hilarious. Bro, he gets so much community love. It's great. That's priceless. Yeah, you guys crack me up. That is funny. Bro wants all the secret extra luck, yeah. Yeah, you take whatever secret luck you can get, I'll tell you that. Look, man, whatever works, okay? Whatever works to get the secret luck, okay? I can't believe we're almost at 6K subs. That's hilarious. Bless you. You're welcome. Yeah, I didn't realize actually almost at 6K sub count. That's pretty cool. 5,843. After you hit, you should switch to Ira blessed me. Nah, because the bless is persistent. So we are blessed by Ira right now. We got a persistent blessing on the account. That's it. Just to keep a persistent blessing, that's it. We're just gonna get big hits after this. No more tiny hits, this is big hits. Am I in a guild? Yeah. Yeah, I run a guild. Yeah, our guild is level 25, 120 luck, and we are maxed on the guild boss. Oh, I could have clicked guild boss from there. That's guild hunt. Guild boss. Yep. Guild boss. Our statue for guild boss is maxed out. So, yeah, we're pretty set. We're pretty set. We got a good group. So we're good. I got LOJ and Shining Star with this Ira Glaze, and trust this works. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. LOJ and Shining Star is crazy. I'm telling you, if I can hit the Yami and Salter on this account, bro, it's over. It's over, dude. That's it. We would have achieved all we must get for this account. What is my highest rarity and strongest card? Can you guide on guild boss thing? I don't understand a bit of that. Guild boss stuff. Yeah. Yeah, guild boss is pretty simple. So, guild boss. So, guild boss has a cost, right? So, it's a system that you literally spawn a boss, you kill the boss, you get rewards. There are statue pieces that are the reward system. Once you kill it enough times and get enough pieces, you can upgrade the statue. The statue upgrades 21 times total. Once you have the max level, you can then unlock White Flame Monarch as a role for the guild. So anyone who's in the guild who can roll it unlocks it. It says limited card, so I don't know if they'll swap it out in the future with something else, but it'd probably be a while before they swap out this card. There is stat potion duration, so it increases how long potions are. It gives guild luck, and then it gives battle tower lightning. So as long as it's above 50% charge, you will get lightning damage at a 25% rate for 40% damage. It's not bad, it's just a little extra damage on battle tower. How much can you beat with 3 keys? I mean, I have a cheap one up right now, but you can't do a lot. You need a lot of keys. I'll be honest with you, you need a lot of keys. Battle tower is just extra lightning damage in the tower. That's it. So every turn there's a 25% chance or something that it procs. Or whatever it was, 40%, I think it was 25. What is my strongest card and highest rarity? Highest rarity is secret. Strongest card? Bro, I think the strongest card here is Awakened Wizard King. I think Awakened Wizard King, not just stat-wise, but effect-wise, is probably my best card. We do have Dragon Tyrant. Dragon Tyrant's really good, but I do think Awakened Wizard King's better. It's like a 2-for-1 card. But yeah, so... yeah, Loki. Loki's up there. I think that's my second best. But I think Awakened Wizard King with Soul King is crazy good. No, like if you see this on let me show you while we wait. Where's it at? I think I have to make the deck. Hold on. Make me get up from my chair. Alright, it's like Merged Beast, and then it's like Soul King. And then what was it? Slothful Sin, Wizard King. And then I run 3 of these, and then I do this. You tried hyper buffing Lunar Inverter? Lunar Hero? Yeah. Something like this is what I use for some guild stuff. This ends up being really crazy. So, like, he gets to 6.8 mil damage, and then about 8 mil health, and now he just absorbs and kills. So he one-taps most stuff and then heals. It's a really good card. Like, we're at 9 mil damage, 11 mil damage, 16. Like, bro, this is sick. Yeah, Julius is my best card for sure. You got an SS with me, so I'm gonna post it as my Discord PFE. That's crazy. And then this was the issue. When it freezes and it interrupts him, it's over, bro. It's over. I'm cooked. I don't know if it's real, but I think a tester leaked the card's ability. I think there's a content creator with tester privilege that leaked the card's abilities. I don't think it's a tester. I think it's a content creator. I think someone leaked the cards. Yeah, I see it here. Well, someone leaked. Oh, hit. Someone leaked hit and boo. Someone leaked hit and boo. Hold on. So this is hit that's dropping. This is in the chat. On entry, create a domain that lasts 3 turns. Well, how do they have tester? While active, attacks deal 125% damage, trigger no enemy counterattacks, and store a copy of each strike in... Oh, shoot, my game crashed. Hold on. Updates out. Oh, we're on version 9. Oh, the update's out. Oh, let's go. Updates live. Alright, guys. Straight to it. First things first, you guys. Lookout tower. We go on floors and we start. Boom. Done. Goodbye. Next. Next. Teleport. We go to Deity Planet. Boom. Straight in. Go to Primal Deity. And we go to our daily one. We're gonna go. Very nice. Let's go. Let's go, you guys. Reward time. Lookout tower, you just gotta leave it on. That is like something you're just gonna leave on for it. Let's go. Dude, I love packs too. What we at for bundles? Drip name tag, Super Dragon, bro. We're gonna get these. It's gonna hit hard. Oh, whoa. Celestial, boom. Bro, Temporal Assassin's gonna be sick to use. I'm gonna read through all of them. I'm gonna read through all the cards after we knock this out. All right, let's get done with this so we get them in our pool, and let's check them out. So right now we're just fighting our way through. Enemy fusion effects cannot trigger while this domain is active. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this is gonna be a good card, dude. Wait. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the actual phone. I need to see card index. Is this... Okay. So they didn't bypass the limit. They didn't bypass it. Hit is 18 quad. Doable. Okay. I think fusion's up here at 22, 20. Okay. And Jiren is 27. Okay. Not bad. They didn't bypass 30 quad bracket. I like it. Good. Feels good. I like it. I like this right now that they're staying within that bracket. It's good to know. Very nice. Huge win. Appreciate the love. That's what I'm talking about. Prideful Sun Kun. attacks deal 115% damage below 20% or instead of cut down instantly. Each cut grants 15% base stats. Having seen the future, dodge the first attack each enemy card makes in battle. Whilst active, if an enemy revives, fuses, or gains more in a single turn, cancel it and immediately strike. A warning from a timeline where it was too late. Cut down power check. So they're doing some fusion counters now. They're implementing counters to fusions in the game. That is their answer to OP fusion cards right now. I think that's fair. I think that's fair to provide answers. Fair to provide answers. Majin Researcher, Primal Deity on entry, blast 4 enemies for 50% damage. Each marked with a candy mark. For each stack of candy, enemies deal 20% less damage and take 25% more. Upon killing the candied enemy, stack limit and effect limit. Okay. Okay. And then we have the Ascended Prideful Prince here. So this one is on entry, mark the enemy card with the highest damage as the rival. Attacks deal 90% damage to the fielded enemy. Give 10% each stats each time the rival attacks. If the rival dies, mark the next highest damage enemy at 3 stat gains, transform, resetting to full base stats plus 25%. Attacks deal 110% to the fielded enemy and 55% to the rival. If paired with Ascended Earth Strongest and this card falls below 20% HP, fuse into Azure Union at full HP. Okay. Very nice. Falls below 20%. Okay. Doesn't revive. Interesting. What else we got here? Ascended Earth Strongest. On the first turn and every other turn after charge key empowering the next attack to deal 130% damage. Piercing for 65% damage. Uncharged attacks deal 65% at 60% HP. Activate Kaioken, gaining 80% base stats and charging every turn, but burning 6% match HP per turn. On death, unleash a Spirit Bomb, dealing 75% base damage to 4 enemies. That's pretty cool. Very interesting fusion. Yeah, Temporal Assassin's a good chase card. I'll tell you that. Yeah, Temporal Assassin's a really good chase card. New support card? Yeah, we'll see the new support card as soon as I get there. Yeah, packs are good. Packs are good to get. What's my favorite of the new cards? So far, Jiren looks like to be one of the better cards that have dropped. They all look really interesting. I'm gonna be curious to see what actually the next one does, because I'm not at Jiren just yet. So this one is Devour Sorcerer. Before attacking, devour 15% of the max HP. Hold on. Devour 15% of the max HP with the highest HP, adding it to the card's max HP, and charging his orb. Every third devour, hurl an orb, dealing 25% of all HP devoured since the... Oh my god. When an enemy heals, steal half of it, healing this card and permanently gaining 12% base damage. Bro, interesting card. This one looks pretty good. Devour Sorcerer looks pretty interesting. Am I doing Celestials? Yeah. Yeah, I'm knocking out the Celestials right now. I'm just burning through the modes real quick, so this way we can knock out the Luck Tower with it as well. Let's see that team for what, Celestial? Yeah, my Celestial team's like pretty good, man. I'm using Cypher, Dragon Tyrant, Lion of Justice, and then Princess of Light. I'm just leaving it as is for right now until I have a problem. This is the team that I use to clear all of the story modes and stuff currently to farm everything, so I don't know, it's working really well for me. So that's cool. Alright. Let's put that away. Oh, let's do something here. Jiren. On start, battle start, he meditates. While meditates, the card cannot attack and takes 50% reduced damage. While on the field, he gains power stack each turn. Hold on. Each turn. And when attacked. Each stack grants 20% base stack and reflects 45%. Okay. At 3 stacks ignite, healing 40% and dealing 135% base damage to all enemies. Attacks become unblockable and undodgeable. Ooh, geez. That's crazy. Check update log right now. For what? This one? We're almost there. Yeah, we're almost at the Mystic pull. It's here. The super Mystic Wishes, we're almost there. Hold on. Yeah, we're there now. Gathered Wish. Super Mystic Spheres. Charges 2 to 3 spheres each turn. At 7 spheres, grant the wish. Revive the first fallen ally at 60% HP at the back of the party. Oh my god. If no ally has fallen when the wish is granted, instead heal all allies by 35% of the supported card's max HP. That's crazy good. Interesting. Why is there a 250 basic? Because this is a support card. That's a support card. Dude, I'm excited for this card. This is cool. 2 to 3 spheres each turn. So at most, you're looking at... If you can hit 3, 3... 3, 3, so 2, 2, 3. It's 4, 3, so 2, 2, 3. So at minimum, you're looking at 3 turns. Yeah, you're looking at a few turns there. At 7 spheres, he grants a wish, revives the first fallen ally at 60% HP at the back of the party. That's interesting, dude. This is going to be fun to use. I feel like with, if you're running... Oh, I lost the story. Hold on. I think if you're running, like, Pale Snake... I think Pale Snake with, like, MIH or something is going to be interesting. I'm curious to see how it'll be. There's definitely going to be more interesting text that you can play around with this. God, the domain's crazy. Dude, I'm gonna have to put a better deck for this, don't I? Oh, don't you die. There you go. No, we're good. Alright, cool. Alright, that right there is the full story mode. Let's go back to lobby. We are not done yet. Activate all for that 1%. The item that we get gives us 10%. Okay, like we called it, 10%. Oh, I forgot about the 1% base as well for this. So we're gonna do story tower clear as well. I think this is okay. We're just gonna accept the current auto use checkpoint key on. Auto checkpoint key at 150. We're just gonna accept it. This is gonna be my floors 1 to start. Can I roll a heavenly for you? I really don't have a lot of moon rerolls right now, man. I'm pretty low. If someone has one to roll, or maybe if I get the bundle later, I'll try to roll for you. Okay, Prideful Sun Cone is on this one. Having seen the future. Okay. 160 for the card. 80. Wasn't it always 80? I thought it went down. Someone rolled it for you. I know it's going to use on both towers. I don't really have a choice here. The 80 though, I thought they reduced it. Ira, you around? I thought you guys reduced this one. Yeah, I know it's always been 80. Did I read the update logs wrong? Story Infinite Tower Crystal Crafts now cost fewer crystals. I don't think your patch made it through on that one. Yeah, Ira, if you're still around hanging around, I don't think this one made it through, brother. This one is 145 luck, so we did get the plus 10 luck like we talked about. They did keep it at 25%, so as expected, just how it is. Is this a good card enough to craft? Can I see your floors team, please? Yeah, my floors team is very basic. Sure. It's just MOC with triple Princess of Light. Very, very basic speed team. Nothing crazy. Having seen this future, dodge the first attack each enemy card makes in battle. If the enemy revives, fuses, or gains more than 150% in a single turn, cancel it and immediately strike. For 60% of the damage. Instantly undodgeable. Each cut grants. Interesting. The execution, does this work while he's off the field? Or is this while in position? Is this if he attacks and the enemy's below 20% HP is cut down instantly? And then each cut gets 15% base. I guess it's while in position here for this one. I was curious if that was on or off the field. DBZ cards look solid though. They look like solid text and answers to things, which is good. That's what you want. Rage Shop, Immortal Deity. That is one we're going to have to go for after the story. Let's go see what Immortal Deity does, you guys. Immortal Deity. Divine Retribution. At the end of each turn, he restores 10% HP up to 4 times. Up to 4 times. Every other turn, fire a Ki Blast, dealing 150% damage. Plus 15% for every 25% missing HP. This replaces the basic attack. On death, he curse the killer. Judged by the Divine. That card is stripped of all buffs and can no longer heal or gain buffs for the rest of the battle. A random ally of the killer is also stripped of all buffs. Interesting card. On death, he has an execute immunity. On death, he curses the killer. The card is stripped of buffs and can no longer heal or gain buffs for the rest of battle. Kind of looks mid. Yeah, I don't know if I'll craft it. At the end of each turn, he restores 10% up to 4 times. So just 4 times he heals 10%. Every other turn, he fires a blast. He deals 150% plus 15% for every 20% missing, 25% missing. So if he takes a bit of damage, no, he just deals 150%. And then every bit of damage at 25% is 15. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll see if we craft it. I don't know if I'll craft that card. I think right now I'm good chasing the item. I think I'm good enough chasing the item for right now. I think that's okay. Because this needs to be active to proc. Yeah? You just cooked so hard. What'd you get? What'd you get, short boy? Alright, so then let's see this lookout tower. We're at floor 300 right now of lookout tower. And what's our summary? Bro, is Fate Temper Bull Secret good? Yes, it's a good backline, brother. Why, what's up? It's a good backline, brother. Alright, we're getting some of the new cards already. He got Mape Special. Secret Deity of Olympus and Secret Warhammer Titan. Nice, good cards. Not bad, man. So this one is pack milestones arrive twice as quickly, instant roll packs drop twice as often, and booster boxes drop twice as often. Instant roll packs drop twice as often. These instant roll packs. What's our summary right now? 6Ks, 2 5Ks. Is Secret Shinigami Illusionist good? Yeah, he's pretty good. Not bad, brother. Why, what's up? Okay. Not bad at all. We have like a way forward on what to do now for the update. Oh damn, wow, that was a lot of rolls. We're at 259 mil, bro. Wait till I get these bundles, dude. Hey. Hey, hold the phone. $70. But we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook. Ascended, dude, this is a good one. Dang, the Goku drip. Ah, Primal Deity, very nice. Temporal Assassin, bro. Temporal Assassin's pretty fire. I think by far out of this update, the Temporal Assassin's pretty good. I'm excited to play around with the Super Mystic Spears. I think this is going to be very interesting to play around. Very, very interesting to play around. Tower Crystal Crafts cost fewer crystals. I don't know if that one went through. I don't know if someone said that inside the updates. Yeah, I don't know, actually. Let me see. Rank battles on now recovered, abandoned, superseded. Why is there Moon mashup? I hope y'all are enjoying the update. I think we are. I think we're enjoying the update. It's quite a nice pack influx and some really good cards. I think some of these cards are huge hits for sure, to include Hit. Hit's a really good card. I think I'm excited to pull this one if we can. Hit's probably one of the favorite cards here to drop. Ascended Earth Strongest. It's an aggressively strong card too. Very curious to see how this one plays out though. Activate Kaioken, gaining 80% base stats. That's a lot of stats, man. That's a huge stat increase. Ascended Earth Strongest is crazy. Very cool for a P1 though. For part 1, very cool. Let me see. The boss statue's inactive. Have to get the statue up. Yeah, the Pierce. The Azure Union. Where's he at? We don't have him yet. Support cards. I think my support cards are capped at 4, which is good. Gameplay. Support cards are capped at 4, good. What do you guys think of the update so far? W update, good cards? What are we thinking? Whoa, game crash. You crash or reset? What in the world? Update's amazing, bro. They cooked hard. From August, instant roll packs and boosters are doubled. I think that's huge though. Earn deity earrings and golden deity earrings to craft the immortal card. I think it's huge right now. The Lookout Tower event I think is pretty solid. Lookout Tower event's pretty solid, and then we got some really good solid cards. So I think you have some fusion answers that you were looking for before, so if you hit them, I mean, you'll be in a good spot. I think it's a good idea so far. So far so good. Yeah. So we made to 373 and how many? 6 little boosters. Man, hopefully we're going to be able to hit some of these boxes a lot sooner. Yeah. Can I ask why people would pick Awakened Eclipseborn Hawk over Cosmic Villain? What do you mean by that? You're asking a very niche question. You're asking why is a niche tech a niche tech? That's what you're asking. One serves as damage buff, one is a health buff. Yeah, you're asking why is a niche card a niche card? It's like, yeah. I think the I don't know that. So the raid card. Well, let's go check rarities in Card Index real quick. Let's go check the rarities in the Card Index. Probably stream for about another hour here. Pick up the bundles a little later for sure. For the Card Index, the new raid card is... Where's he at? Samasu. He's not further down, is he? Oh, you dropped the sub? I appreciate it. Ciao. Appreciate you swinging by subbing, man. Thank you very much. Wait. What kind of quad does he go up to, this new card? This is not the raid card. Is he lower tiered than Julius? Dude, am I crazy here? Am I missing the card? The raid card not in the index? You just cooked and got a secret father of cards? Am I crazy here? I think I'm missing it. I thought I was seeing Zamasu is 1, is another DBZ, another DBZ. Am I crazy here? Shouldn't he be... Oh, it doesn't even show him on the new cards list. Oh. Immortal Deity isn't shown on the new cards list. I think it's missing on the card index. Am I crazy here? Because you have to unlock the role. Ah, yes, you have to unlock the role. That is why. So what is he at? He's a 20 quad. So he's going to be a 20 quad when you craft him. You just cooked and got secret father of cards. Very nice. Very nice. When is Moon Mashup? I got you. This is when Moon Mashup is, my friend.
Somebody get these beggars out of here. The doors.
I got you one more time.
Somebody get these beggars out of here. The doors.
Asking for moon mashes out here. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Oh, it's only for the old stories. I just found it in chat. 160? 160? Oh, wait. No, this is the wrong thing. Hold on. Hold on. 80, 80, 80, 80, 80. These are 60. These are 60. Okay. So they did reduce it, but the old ones. Dang. We reduced the old ones. It's alright. It's just 80. It's doable. It's just 80. Yeah, what are we at here? You had it and you pulled? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we're at 2 crystals right now. Alright, this is gonna be a grind, you guys. Bless you. This is gonna be a grind. Do you pop? It's up to you, man. You do what you like. My recommendation is get the item. I doubt you have the item already. So I would get the item if I were you. I'd focus on the item. Doing what you can to knock it out. You really need to catch up because my luck is not looking good. I mean, it's how it is, man. It's just, you know. Monkey Deity, Fear Control. I think I missed this one at the, during the video. This is what, 70 in this, so 90 mil packs. And 25. Yeah, we get a good boost with this. Chainsaw Man. Do we have chainsaw packs? Bro, I do. I have chainsaw packs to pop. Let's pop those. Let's pop Chainsaw Man packs. I'll be honest with you, their contract thing kind of irritates me. It's just one of those things that's too slow. It's just too slow to run. Oh, preparation, guild lineup, deck pool. Okay, so it put all the last requests in. God, I'm only gonna pop a little bit. And what are we at? What are we at for luck? Worth crafting Prideful Sunkun? It may be. It may be crafting Prideful Sunkun. I don't think I would want it over the Triumphant Chariot. So whether or not you want it is up to you. Some people craft everything. Some people limit their crafts to stuff. I tend to limit my crafting. Yeah, I'm big on limiting my my crafts. 55k. Okay. I think we just pop like real quick. Let's see, do another 50. If we don't get it, I'm not too worried. It's just CSM packs. Miss. Just got a secret hit? That's crazy. Congrats. Dude, what a pull. What a pull, man. One of one. Congrats, dude. That's crazy. Are you in server? That's crazy. What's up, brother? Yeah, it's up to you. How's the update? The update's good. The update's good. It's pretty straightforward, you know, when it comes down to Dark Jedi, what's up? You know, it comes down to getting the story item, completing story mode. I mean, it's a good amount of packs for knocking out the actual story. So, no complaints, honestly. Yeah, no complaints. I think they're on a good track right now, so. Oh, you know what? Let me go get some more luck from this. Deity can pause. Let's max the invasion luck real quick. Look, so far for the let's say full review for this update, I'd say it's pretty good. I think you have some interesting fusions, you have some interesting the interesting fusions, you have the interesting answers to fusions themselves, and you have a very interesting support card, which is nice. So, I think it's good for right now. I'm pretty happy with the current scaling that they bracketed everything between 30 30 quad to what would they stop at? 18 maybe? Hey, good night, short boy. You take care. Yeah, what was the lowest card here on the totem pole? 17. So they went between 17.5 all the way to 30 quad. They kept within that bracket, so that's great. You know, I think that's better for balance that you have more cards within that bracket. So, all in all, I think it's good. I think it's good. It's the right direction that needs to happen. The raid card is pretty niche. I think it makes for a good lead. You know, reading Immortal Deity's effect, you know, you want this card to get as much value as possible. So, it's it's looking to be a strong lead to get in there. Execute immunity is pretty good, especially when fighting shield hero. So I could see there's value in being a PvP card with this one. I just don't know if it's worth the value of having this card in the pool compared to everything else available right now. So that's where it's like hit or miss for me with spending time doing raid. Don't really know if I want to craft it yet. So I'm up in the air about the Immortal Deity. Cards like Cypher and Time King were a no-brainer. This one's kind of very niche, so. I do think the boss cards are really good though, which is exciting to see. Jiren and some of the other cards, so. I think of the update, the top two cards, you have Temporal Assassin and you got the Fusion. Fusion looks to be competitive because of the Pierce. A lot of damage, a lot of restoration. Very interesting setup here between the two Saiyans. Temporal Assassin, I mean, Hit's got a really strong domain. Hit's got a very strong domain. So this could be like a second card in play maybe. This one I think Temporal Assassin's going to see a lot of play. Temporal Assassin's going to see a lot of play. Does this have synergy? I think it does, doesn't it? Wait, does this have synergy because it has the assassin label? Hold on. Mage, Ghoul, Blood, or Fiend. Is there anything with a warrior label? Ooh! Wait! Jiren has Prideful Warrior! Hold on. Hold the phone. Jiren has Prideful Warrior. Jiren has the warrior affix. Hold on, that's huge. While meditating, this card cannot attack and takes 50% reduced damage. Wait, so he can be at 100% reduced damage. Bro, Jiren is crazy. Hold on. Jiren can be at 100... Is it 100%? I think it's 100% then with Fragment of Light. Yeah, it's Fragment of Light. Oh my god, the synergy. Bro, what? Ah, we gotta pull a Prideful Warrior. While he's on battle, he meditates. While meditating, he cannot attack and takes 50% reduced damage. While he's on the field, he gains a power stack each turn. Bro, he's broken. He's broken, it's really good. It's not... Why would you nerf it at that point? Each stack grants 20% base stats. At 3 stacks... So he stops meditating at 3 stacks. You can get him to 3 stacks with Fragment of Light. You can get him at 3 stacks with Fragment of Light. Each stack reflects 45% damage. So you're telling me at 3 stacks he reflects 175% damage? Oh my god, dude. We gotta get Prideful Warrior. We need Prideful Warrior, bro. I need Prideful Warrior. This is it right there, dude. That's a good card. Dude, Prideful Warrior's a good card. Oh my god. At 3 stacks, he ignites. He heals 40% and then deals 135% base to all enemies. Bro, 135% base damage to all enemies. He nukes the board and attacks become unblockable and undodgeable. I wanted Yami. Bro, I need a standalone card that doesn't need synergy with anything else. Fragment of Light synergy is like pretty basic, so this is like just a standard buff card. But dude, that is crazy. What a card. Okay, that's the favorite card right now. Prideful Warrior is my favorite card out of the update, for sure. It's Prideful Warrior, dude. 100% damage reduction is insane. But it's still 2 slots. I mean, we'll take Yami too, don't get me wrong, man. We'll take Yami and we'll take Prideful Warrior. That's a good card. Oh, man, they make it so hard, dude. They make it so hard because they drop good cards and then you're like, I don't want to pop, but now I want to pop. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. How are we looking on this one? For how many turns? 100% for 3 turns. So he reaches max stats. Fragment of Light gives you 50% damage reduction for as long as he's on board. So he'll have 50% eternally, which is crazy good. Dude, he's one of the best cards in the game with that synergy. If he gets the Fragment of Light support and keeps it there in the backline, that's one of the most insane setups ever. 50% damage reduction alone is insane. But 100% for 3 turns, and then he literally says, watch me buff myself for 3 turns, and then beats you up. What does Light do from solo leveling? So Fragment of Light says, any card with the name Light, Saint, or Warrior has all damage dealt to them reduced by 50% while this card is alive. So while Fragment of Life is alive, so it can be on your backline, all your warrior cards take 50% reduced damage. So I've been keeping an eye on the warrior affixes, and it's important to pay attention to that because Tokyo Ghoul's coming up. So Catastrophe Mage is going to be on the books. So pay attention to Tokyo Ghoul, because whenever they drop Tokyo Ghoul, you're going to want to probably look at this to maybe have her in your roster. Yeah. Fragment of Light's gonna have to be had at some point just because of how much value that is. It's insane. I mean, it works with Unstoppable Warrior, you know, it works with other cards. But Jiren already gets a base 50%. Is the story card worth getting the craft one? You're talking about Prideful Son? It's up to you. It's a niche pick that's up to you. I think it's a good card. I don't know if if Sword of Hope works while he's backline, which I don't think it does. But if he execute while he's backline, it's pretty insane. So it's probably too much. He gets an initial dodge on each first attack. But I don't know. I think it's a good card, but I don't want to hedge my bets on this card because there are better cards. When I say better, I mean Jiren, I mean Hit, Triumphant Chariot. Like, Hit is up there, man. There's no way, Hit is up there and Jiren is up there. Oh my god, Jiren is up there. What a card, dude. Dude, this card is insane. He smacks for 135% to all. Bro, I want this card, dude. 135% base damage to all enemies. And you can increase base damage even further and prevent skill disable. So that means you can give him Wheel of Fortitude, I think it is. Increase base stats for 3 turns and grants immunity and prevents skill disable, which protects him at that point from his buff. So the only issue is freeze, probably, is what stops him. You hit a Demon Limited card and Vice Bull Captain. GG. Insanity. Guild Boss. You popped and got some good stuff. Very nice. He's been asleep for 2 days. That's crazy. Nah, did we pop 40 mil? Do we pop 40 mil off this? That's so greedy. Do we pop a little bit in the beginning of the update? I don't know if how greedy that is. That's pretty greedy, I think, without the story item. Guild boss, guild boss. I'm gonna wait for the charge to be active, we'll see. You'll get me heavenly? Hold on. You gotta wait a second. I need my hold on. I'm trying to think what else I'm missing here. So I'd be missing 10%. Am I feeling the feeling? Yeah, I feel the feeling if I do micro pops and I don't pop everything. Just small, you know? Small. God, small. Invasion's up. Hold on. I know I'm missing something. Oh. It is the world boss. That's what it is. We're missing global boss luck. Nah, we can't pop yet. We can't pop yet. We're missing global boss. We're missing Denji, right? We're missing Denji luck. The private server link is in the chat. It's pinned, literally pinned. Yeah, it's literally pinned. Dang, hold on. I don't know if we have enough time. Because I gotta get the 35 minutes. If everyone hits this thing, we could do it in 35 minutes. If everyone hits Chainsaw Fiend, we can get the luck up. Hold up. Knight of Conquest. Will of Fortitude. And then it was Bald Hero. And then Fate. Tempered Fate. And it was this. Alright. Oh! Bro's got the bundle. Very nice. Someone in your guild already got Secret Jiren? Dang. Very nice. Congrats, dude. Very nice. Dang. Jiren already got. Yeah, I'm sure as soon as what's it called? People were popping as soon. Dang. Alright, maybe we get another Jiren. Come on. 2 people have Secret Jiren? I believe it, dude. Oh man, here I am praying for a combo piece card. But, I mean, 2 quad ain't bad to get, so Fragment of Light's really not a worry. And he can just be Rainbow, it's not a huge deal. Demon Monarch is good or bad as a quad? It's okay. It's not bad at all. It's a good quad. Bro, please tell me popping today gives me a rate up on DBZ cards. Ira, if you're still here, bless my DBZ pulls, dude. I need the blessings for DBZ pulls, bro. This is... You guys dropped too much heat in one day. Too much heat in one day. Dang, dude, I saw the synergy, it was over. I was reading through, I was like, damn, this is a good card. Jiren for real is a sick card. Damn. Look at the second guy's team. Jeez, double Dragon Tyrant and Twin Day Yuji. Bro hit double Dragon Tyrant. Good lord. Yeah, FaZe is one of my guildies. Alright, statues inactive. %10 statue charge for 5%. We're at 1% guild damage. I'll have to do the guild damage real quick after. Extreme booster. Nice. We get at 1. We got 1. Bro, how much do I pop? How much do I pop, Ira? If he's around, bro. I need a number here of how much we pop. No, it just needs to be T1 to be active. Cause this is, how much is this? 100 by 100 is 10. No, this 100 mil? Bro, I cannot pop all of this. I cannot pop all. No, I can't pop all, bro. All is rage bait. Bro, I think I'm gonna pop a mil at a time. Ay, ay, ay. My God. Pop a 50 mil. What are we at? 250? Yeah, we could do 50. Get back like 100 mil just from the we could do 50 mil. We could do 50 mil. I'll do tiny pops 50 mil. 50 iterations of 1 mil. 1 mil 50 iterations. That's trust. 1 mil 50 iterations. What do we think, guys? Yes or no? Oh man, this is popping without 10%. Should I wait for the new accessory? Bro, I probably should wait for new accessory. Oh my god. New accessory, where we at? We're at 2 of 80. Nah, bro, people are popping without new accessory. We can do this. New accessory is 10% more though. Ah, we can do this. We can do this. Heart of the cards. How about this? We go 25 mil. We go 25 mil, and if not, we stop, and I go do the accessory, and we pop tonight once the accessory is done. 10% from luck index. 10%'s a lot. Damn, 10% is a lot. You fight for like 50 luck out here. 10% is a lot. Plus another 10 luck. This is tough. All these gerunds being pulled right now, though. We can do this. Okay, 25. We call 25. If not, we double back, we farm, and then we hit another 25. That's the plan. Okay. That is the game plan right now. That's the plan. All right. Everybody hit this chainsaw fiend.
Look at history and Gudra. Bang.
He's sleeping. That's
No,
funny.
it sleeps inside its tail. I probably lay down with its belly.
You see my hit in your Discord community chat? No, I didn't see it. I do not see it. Someone drop it elsewhere?
Should I pick this?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm here in Mango Cubed. I'm looking, I don't see anything. I just see Archangel Deity. Alright, okay, Micropops, yeah? Micropops is the way. That is the hit? Deity of the Seas was the hit? Archangel Deity was the hit? I mean, I'm happy for your Micropop. I don't know. Archangel Deity is okay, man. It's a hit. It's something. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. What are we at? Are we done? We're done with Global Boss. Hold on. Okay. Damn. Don't shut down on me. Don't shut down. There we go. Alright. Let's go to guilds real quick. Guild boss. One second, doing guild boss. I just need statue active. I think it's only like 5%. Once this hits 5%. Oh, trust the Micropop. Trust the Micropop. No, dude. Micropop's gotta be where it's at. Come on. Come on. In Micropop we trust. Micropop we trust. I think Ira left. He's asleep now. $3.74. Come on. Let's go. Alright. Alright, 3.92. It's almost there. Once it hits 5%, we can pop. Alright. I'm back. Alright. Alright, there we go. Statue's active. That's it. That was it for Guild Boss. Okay. Guild Boss done. We got a minute left. We're gonna go back to keep Invasion active. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Invasion's active. We're up. Boss is up. Okay. Guild is up. What else am I missing? Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades I'm missing. So this, max out the luck. Potions are up. The only thing I'm missing is elixirs. Am I close to an Inferno? Or is Inferno bait? Inferno worked last time. 10 small? Oh, Inferno's almost done. Inferno's almost done. Hold on. Let's pause lookout for a second. It's like 2 minutes of lookout. Quick. Hold on. Let me get this Inferno elixir real quick, and then we'll pop the moon. Give me a second. I mean, I'll have a moon to pop. I'll push with you guys. Give me a second. Oh, you guys are pushing already. Y'all are nuts. Someone's ready to pop. Pushing quick. Give me a second. Holy cow. Oh, you guys are quick. Cores 15. Hold on, almost there. Core 21, there you go. Okay. Alright, so hear me out. The only thing I'm missing then is to pop my elixirs. Yes? I have the standard luck elixir. I'm just missing my meta elixirs. Okay. We're going to put the Ira luck team on. We're at 58k. We're going elixir deep. 1, 2. 1, 2. Popping 1. 76k luck. 6, 7, 7, 6. Alright. We're popping. We're hitting the rainbows at 10s. 10s. Micro popping. Trust the micro popping. What are we at? Trust the micro popping. Rainbow Jiren, we're close. Micro pop. Trust. What are we at? 76. Still good, still good. Okay. Come on. Oh, soy phone. Not soy phone. Alright, we're going down a 200 mil here and that's it. Come on. Come on, don't be shy. 200 mil. Ammo. Give it one lucky pack. 100k. Oh my god, the desperation. 2 10ks. 3 10ks. The 5k pack. Bro, I gotta stop or else I'm gonna keep popping. That's it. That was it. That was it. What did we get? We got soy phone, didn't we? That was it. Just the soy phone and an MOC. Ah, man. That's so lame. How many corrupted did we get? Probably nothing, actually. I had pack equip too. 50 mil, nothing from. I can craft. Maybe we craft one of our quads we were waiting on. I think it was Oni Princess. Nope. Rainbows, I mean... Yeah. The new skill style set is much better though, for sure. Definitely a better presentation for the card. Lets it keep its artwork. Dang, dude. Not a single Yami either. Rough, rough, rough. Well, that was it though. As promised, 50 mil. Overwhelming stillness, dude. Rainbow Jiren. Yeah, that was it. I actually don't want to pop more. Yeah. What is skill style? It's just a way for them to like allow you to display the cards better. It's just a neater way to present the card stuff because everyone does a lot of stuff and then the text covers up the cards. Doesn't let you appreciate the card art. This is much better. Definitely a better solution. Lets you appreciate all the card art now. Way, way, way better. So if you hit new skill style, it just presentation thing is definitely much better. All right, that was it. I mean, yeah, that kind of blows to spend 50 mil like that, but well, we're gonna let it go back to farming. Can we do Celestial Tower at the same time? No, we cannot. Okay. Let that be. Floors resume. And then... I mean, literally all there is to it, guys, is Story Tower now. So I'm gonna leave it on Story Tower. Ah, that was tough. I'll probably end up buying these, I'll be honest with you. This way we give the account a little boost, collect some more cards. You're just losing a ton of keys. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, at this point I'm just in it for the 10%, even if we lose a bunch. It is what it is. I know we're just losing a bunch of keys if it eats up both keys for both, but it doesn't matter at this point. Yeah. Yeah, just keep stacking for Xmas. I don't want to pop anymore. Bro, so discouraging, no good hit in 800 and what, 850 mil rolls we're at now? No good hit? It's brutal, dude. Sucks. It sucks too for like update, you know, you just want to play around with a new card. Ah, lame. Oh, let's see, Corrupted. She now goes up, huh? Damn, she goes up to 120. God, gotta get myself the pack card. Gotta get myself the pack card. No, I know the inventory's stacked. I think the most frustrating thing about the inventory is the need for combo pieces, sadly. You know what I'm saying? The need for combo pieces is what sucks right now. That's it. It's just waiting for Yami or Made in Heaven to beef up the account. I think my best like standalone card is like probably Dragon Tyrant at this point. When I say standalone, it's like it doesn't need another card to get insane value. So, yeah. Yep. Well, Corrupted Knight Quad is probably the best pack card in the game. The reason why is she gets her damage nuke off of someone else's HP. And now that she scales to 120%, it cannot exceed 20% of this card's damage. So her damage has increased, therefore the damage she gets increases based on how much she sacrifices from the next ally. Plus with Null Blade, it basically disables all the 3 cards in the front and then nukes all 3. It's a very good card. And the scaling is nuts. Yeah, she's by far one of the better cards to pull for packs. I would keep Heroes pack on the whole time. I wouldn't put any other packs. But yeah. It's okay. Kind of a letdown, but we'll let it run AFK for a bit. Grab the story item and just let it run. I mean, that's all there is to it now. So anyways, you guys, appreciate you tuning in, watching the stream. God bless you all. You all have a blessed evening. Take care. Maybe I'll pop a mill or 2 here, but I don't know. I really don't want to blow the rest of my cards right now. So, anyway, God bless you guys all. Have a good night, good day. Take care.